makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
When is
shit.
King coming back?
Crit Crafters just went live.
Yep.
Yo! That's like my second favorite channel.
Yes. Oh my God! Forgot something.
Well,
Stream timer. Stream timer. Stream timer.
They can hear us.
There's nothing wrong. Pay no attention to that.
Hi.
Voice
Jason,
behind the
I was
curtain.
just about to say, I saw you play online on the.
barely hear.
Classic.
So I frantically just went, oh no, they can't hear us. So I cutted the sound for everybody, and I forgot when I started my monologue, thanking everybody to have been waiting, that I've put it off. So I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. I think that everybody can hear me now. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, hanging tight through these amazing technical difficulties that we're having. Yeah. How is everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday? How are my beautiful players doing today?
I'm good.
I'm beautiful.
Yes, you are beautiful.
I've got K-pop Demon Hunter stuck in my head.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love that. Don't get me started. I won't shut up.
Is
If
it
you only
good?
knew the amount of people who were
It's
just like,
so
It's
good.
so good.
It's really
So good.
I have so many people just like, you should totally watch it. You should totally watch it. Apparently, I need to get Netflix just for
It is
that. But you know,
so much better than it has any right to be. Like I
I told
watched
you
it
I would
just
give you my Netflix logins just so you can watch it.
fair. Okay.
like I watched it, was like, oh, this looks like it might be fun, and then it ends up being like one of the best things that I have seen this entire year. Like, if not the last 5 to
And
10 years.
and then
So,
it literally
like,
becomes your personality.
yes, basically.
Just Peachy like, you haven't seen it? No, I've not seen it. I have not seen it yet. I'm sorry. And oh my god.
Soda Pop is not my #1 song by the end of
I know the
on
songs.
Spotify by the end of the year.
I know the songs.
I'm gonna be very surprised.
I know the
My little
songs.
girl makes
There's
me
a
play it.
System of a Down cover.
Oh, Golden? Well, not System of a Down
you-
cover. System of a Down style cover. Someone doing like a in the style of.
Still, that's very
link
cool.
that.
I need that link right now.
Yes, please.
Get it to you.
All right. While they're getting the link and everything, let me go through my pregame, my pregame's little things so that we
Curse of
can get
Strahd,
going.
K-pop edition.
Yeah, right. All right. So, good evening, crafters. Before we dive into tonight's Curse of Strahd, I've got some exciting news and announcement for you all. First, October is going to be a huge thing on the channel. We will be bringing you Alien Chariot of the Gods, a chilling three-part series on October 3rd, 10th, and 17th. And of course, speaking of October 3rd, that night will mark our 1-year anniversary on the channel. We will be celebrating with amazing surprises live on stream. So, and if we can hit it to 1,000 followers, by the way, if you can check right here, we got the little thing so we have 98 people that are that still need to follow. So if you have people that you want to invite, just go ahead, go wild. We will be revealing a little teaser for the 2026 project that we have, but we'll also be doing some additional giveaways. And while we are on the topic of giveaways, to also be sure that you guys, if you don't know, this is we are in September's, and there are some discounts up to 25%, I believe, discounts for when people purchases subs for the channel. We will also be giving an exclusive a ton of exclusive giveaways for our subscribers on October 3rd. The likes of which a complete license of Foundry VTT, graciously given to us by Foundry VTT. Digital copies of many Pathfinder 2nd Edition books, like the Remastered Player's Handbook 1, 2, and a copy of Battlecry, given to us by Paizo. So far, we're up to about a value of $150 in giveaways, and still counting. I'm really looking into trying to get as much stuff for the people that are here. So all the subs that you have purchased in September. So don't worry if you've already subbed to the channel in September. You will be counted for this. Basically, every sub is one chance to win something. Each gifted sub will also be counting for a chance to win for the person who gifted them. So if you've basically if you are a subscriber to the channel and you've given 5 subs, well, you have 6 chances out of the total amount of chances that we have to win something. So tell your friends, bring your party, and please let's be sure that this not only happen, but it'll be huge. It'll be big. So I want that to be a celebration for everybody that's here. All right, that was my first announcement. Before we get there, though, and before we get to October, September is Pack 2. On the 18th, we will. I'm inviting everybody to join us for King of the Castle. This is a game where you the chat, will not just watch, you will rule, you will vote, you will scheme, and you'll decide how to support the crown or topple it in favor of your great houses. Your choices will basically be shaping the kingdom in real time, so don't miss this amazing event of collaboration between myself, Commodore Zed, Mortal Rolls, and Ticking Time Bob Gaming. Yes, we have one of the we have just Peachy XP, which is going to be one of the house leaders on behalf of Mortal Rolls. So be sure to lend your support. All right. For my fellow game masters, Roundtable are back September 11th and 25th. I'll be joined by professional game masters and other content creators as we break down the latest news and talk shop about how we run games at the table. If you want to be up to date to all of the things about the community, just be sure to hop on our Discord and join our amazing community. Speaking of community, I need to pause for a moment of gratitude. The support that you guys have shown this channel has literally blown me away. We have people that have subbed since the very beginning. We have donations. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so very much. This is helping out, and this is shaping out to be a great community, a great space for everybody, where we're celebrating everything about Paizo, Pathfinder, and other content that you guys love. So please don't hesitate to be part of it, and we do have a space on the Discord where you can give us your feedback and give us a little bit of information of what you like to see on the channel. So this is there for you guys to communicate directly with us. All right. Of course, none of this would be possible without the amazing Crit Crafters team. So Neil Sketches, Serpentine Muse, Anku VR, Duncan, Ree, and Khan. You keep things running smoothly while I go crazy in front of the camera. So honestly, this community wouldn't be the same without you. All right, folks. So that is it for the news. Without further delay, let's sharpen our blades and steady our hearts as we return to Barovia for the Curse of Strahd, Chapter 10, Endless Nights. Let's be sure now that the music here works. And for once, I'll have everybody notice that I have my notes ready. What? I have my notes ready? What the hell's going on?
Super prepared.
Super prepared.
Yeah.
You're so right, by the way. If it wasn't for me, who else would stress you out before the game starts?
Right. Ah, all right. Milivage's words proved bitter truth. The coffin maker, craven and trembling, had indeed hidden the sacred bones of Saint Andrew within his shop. But not alone. From the shadows of their desecrated crates, horrors awoke. Pale, gaunt vampire spawns, their eyes glinting with hungers as they clawed free from their wooden prison to fall upon the company with ravenous fury. The coffin maker himself was gone before justice could seize him, fleeing into the blackened alley in Valaki, his secrets scattered with him like rats into the dark. What dark hand had guided him, what purpose did these monsters serve, none could really bones than heard by your ears. Lay down the bones at my feet, and I may grant you a swift mercy. Her words coiled like smoke through the air, thick with false promises. Yet before you had any chance to speak, your either compliance or refusal, a sudden wet thud split the night. Anastasia's body jolted violently, her crimson eyes widening in disbelief, as her silvery laughter dissolved into a ragged gasp. She turned slightly to the side, and from between her shoulders jutted a blade, the blade of a boarding axe, buried deep within the muscle and bone. The vampire howled in agony, tearing through her throats, shrill and unhurtly, echoing through the street with the fury of a wounded beast. She whirled, movement jerky and unnatural, to face the source of her torment, as she dislodged the axe from her back, which, once released, flew back magically into the darkness from whence it came. There emerged from the fog, striding a figure clad in scarlet, her long trench coat flaring behind her like wings of flames. The boarding axe she held, still slick with gore, drenching tight in her hands, and her eyes burned with the singular purpose of a hunter who had waited long for this strike. She came on without hesitation, boots striking hard against the cobblestone, intent upon rending her prey to final silence. Anastasia's lips peeled back in a snarl, her beauty twisted into a monstrous rage. "You," she spat, her voice thick with venom. "Van Richten, slapdog, a wretched meddling cur! I will bleed you dry and feast on your bones!" Thus began the battle, crimson against crimson, fang against steel, curse against vengeance, and maybe for the first time for our heroes, a real chance at defeating a vampire. So, we'll go right away to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Give me a few seconds to bring you guys there. All right, Barovia map. Here we go. Now I need to remember what map I used for There's so
Mistakes
many
were
maps.
made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made.
The first time we fight a vampire and I'm not there.
I'm so sorry. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you're laying down somewhere safe and healing. How horrible for you.
Oh,
I know, it's my
horrible.
worst nightmare.
I believe here we go. And I will have and join everybody into this fight. So everyone may roll initiative.
May I request a token so I can see things?
No.
Okay.
No, of course.
Watch the stream.
Yeah, watch the stream. No, here we go. You should now be able to see it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. On her side, Esmeralda, can you describe what viewers are seeing?
You would see a tall, gorgeous woman. Her hair whipping in the wind, has a cocky smirk upon her face, and a smile of just pure joy of finally finding her quarry.
Perfect. So let me just do this here. And we're going to change, because I like the music, but you know what? I think that we have more adequate music. All right. Maz, you are first to act. What do you do?
All right, so Maz did rage on rolling initiative.
Yep, that's fine. With your quick...
Yep.
Yep.
And we're just gonna rush down the vampire. So I'll move 10 feet. Actually, I can move further, so I will.
Just
That's
letting the
20.
viewers know, by the way, normally mods would be shifting. The modules that we have are not updated with version 13 of Foundry, so eventually they will be, but for now, we'll use our mind's eye.
I'll get into a position, so if anyone else wants to flank her, they can. And then I am just going to start rending her.
All right. I would like, first off, just give me a second. Can you please roll this that I've just put in chat for you? She is, in combat, a terrifying creature. This terrifying creature is enough to frighten you to the core. You are now frightened too. This cannot diminish while you are within her frightful aura, or rather, her aura of terror.
Okay. And then we start with the jaws.
17 misses.
And and for the second one, I'll do an intimidating strike, which I should have done with the first one, but
I just noticed that I forgot to roll Anastasia's initiative, so she'll go after you.
25 to hit.
25 hits. 14 points of damage. She takes very little out of your bite and your claws.
Okay. She should also be frightened 1.
She is not.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Perfect.
Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do the intimidating strike anyway, so.
All right. It is now her turn to act. You see that the rending of your claws, her skin kind of like sews itself back up. Her clothes are still torn. She has no wound where you left it. She's going to turn towards you. She was intended to likely go after the Vistana that had just attacked her with a boarding axe. But now you will be the source, or rather the victim of her fury. She will be attacking you first and will miss. Interesting. She will try to rend at you again with it 28 to hit. And she will be dealing 15 points of damage to you with 1d6 persistent damage. The wounds that she inflicts, her hand becomes like this rending claw, and she claws at you, like literally from the collarbone all the way almost to your belly button. And for some reason, the wound doesn't want to close. It keeps bleeding, and you feel some of your vitality leaking from that. She will then use a second ability called Feed on Fear, and she will heal herself through the fear of people around her. So you feel as if like almost like your emotions are feeding her natural ability to heal herself.
Gross.
Esmeralda on deck. We have Tim.
Anna, it's so good to see you. You know, you've been quite hard to track down. And then she will move using her... Dun, 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 dun. Am I able just to move right up to her and try to do an attack?
Give me a second.
You know what?
So,
when she did her first attack on her, actually,
Yep.
when you had her, like, hit her, I have a feat that allows the... If I'm able to.
Yes, but
I don't know if that'll work, or not.
That would have required a bludgeoning weapon. The boarding axe is not.
Oh, right.
And the reason why the boarding axe was thrown was because it is a returning weapon.
Yep. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Then, in that case, I would like to analyze her weakness.
Absolutely. So you will be able, so you can do a recall knowledge. I'm going to put it on chat so you can do it. Do you have,
Perfect.
Yes, you do have, can you please make a lore vampire for me?
Yes, I can.
16 is sadly not enough to
Well, that was-
to gain any type of information, and so you cannot benefit from analyze weakness.
That's fine. Instead of moving then towards her, I'm just gonna throw my axe at her.
You throw the axe at her. That 18
Oh,
is
come on.
18 is not enough to hit her. And also next time, just be sure to target her.
Oh, that was my bad. Yep.
It's fine. No worries. So
I pushed on her.
you're taking a moment
Didn't
trying to find out what's going on with her, what could be her little thing. Sadly, not enough. You throw your axe. It will be back into your hand at the end of the turn. You still have one action to do. Do you do anything?
Think I will. I can't do the recall knowledge again, right?
Sadly, no, unless you have a
Okay,
credible
that's just-
source, a new credible source of information from it.
Okay, that's totally fine. I will throw the axe again then.
Actually, it will be back to you at the end of the turn, because it is a returning weapon.
Oh. Okay, it doesn't just instantaneously.
Nope.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sorry.
Then she does have her rapier in her hand, right? She
Yes.
dual wields them. Okay, perfect. Don't want to get close to her, but I will go. I'll just move here.
As you get close enough to her, I would like you to do a. I'm gonna post in chat a save. You can click on it and do it there. Here we go. Aura of Terror. 22 is a failure. You are frightened too, and your frightened cannot. So normally, frightened goes down one every turn. Since you are close to her, that will not be the case. Timothy on deck. Irina.
I'm gonna cast summon undead to cast skeletal champion right here.
Skeleton champion in order to get her off guard. The skeleton champion appears. She becomes off guard.
And those are my 3 actions.
All right. Irina on deck. Kristrid.
Yes. All right. I am going to first cast haste on myself.
Right.
So I'll gain the quickened condition.
Yeah, you can click cast. Here we go, and here we go. You are hasted.
Excellent.
So that's 2 action.
so-
You still have technically 1 action and 1 attack. Or
All right.
Yeah.
Because I have the haste casted.
yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move in towards her because I don't know. I guess not to. And that is tends to be how I fight.
All right. And to answer Kristrid, yes, T is target. So where are you going? Okay. All right. As she is off guard, so just letting people know, we are playing with the house rule that if normally off guard, Irina would not be off guard to the creature because there's nobody on the other side of her. As we're playing basically simply because if 2 people are off guard, she also has those off guard. Anybody that attacks Anastasia at this point will have off guard. So yes, you may attack. Oh, and I forgot one thing. Sorry, Irina. As you're getting closer to her, I will also have you roll the save for her Aura of Terror.
What's the save? Is that a will save?
Yeah, you can just check in, verify in the chat. There's a big
There we go.
button. Here we go.
Will. Yes. It.
And you succeed. Even though you succeed, you feel as if she is able to slightly frighten you. You are frightened 1. Yours will go down at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right.
So I would leave her as she's afraid, but she's more angry at this woman than she is afraid of her, probably.
Absolutely. And now you want to attack her?
Yes, with the rapier.
All right. Don't forget to target.
Yes. T.
Ah.
Did it work? think it
Yep,
did.
she is targeted.
Great.
And that is a 30 to hit. That absolutely hits. Your rapier finds fence purchase on Anastasia is currently being surrounded by everybody. You can roll your damage.
And it should still, I believe, it should still have the silver on it.
It does
from
still
last-
have the silver.
Okay.
Let me just check to be sure, because yes, it is still effective for the next 59 minutes.
Great.
So you can roll your damage. That is 5 of damage. Even though it finds purchase on the shoulder of Anastasia as she dodges out of it, you remove the blade and there's no blood, and the wound kind of like sews itself back up rapidly. She looks at you with a grin, like as if she knows that she has nothing to fear from you. Kristrid,
Clear.
on deck, Maz.
Okay, this is a very scary vampire. Okay, T. Kristrid, knowing that there's not a whole lot I can do other than, magic things, so I'm going to cast one of my biggest boomers, Moonlight Ray.
All right. Rain down the moonlight. That definitely
In
hits.
the name of the moon, I punish you.
But here's the thing. First, click cast on your spell so that it uses the spell slot.
Mm-hmm. I did. Oh, there it is.
Here we go. Okay, we will consider that the 30 was your attack roll, so that's perfect. 30 hits. You can roll damage.
And does she have the unholy? Or was it? Oh, that's wrong.
If she
Wait,
does,
does she have the unholy trait?
if she does, it will be automatically applied.
It's automatically applied. She does. Holy, that's a lot of dice.
She takes a huge amount of damage. As you'll notice, though, she's still barely injured. Though the light that passes through her, the moon ray that passes through her, seems to be searing her skin. It causes it to almost seem to be to be cooking literally and peeling, almost like as paint that's been left too long onto the sun, like cracking more unnaturally than just like typical skin being burnt away. She
Well, you
seems
need
to
a better skincare routine.
She hisses in agony, but still is barely injured. That is 2 actions. You have 1 left.
Don't really have anything else I can do other than wanting to move away, out of the way. So I'll just kind of.
All right. At the beginning of second turn, Maz, what do you do?
I will. So my last action was a bite that did piercing damage. So I'm going to just continue ripping and tearing into her. Try to get some bleed damage on here.
So 24 definitely hits. She is flying. She is off guard. You feel that if it was not from the fact of the skeleton on the other side, she would have been able to see your strike and dodge out of the way.
Awesome.
You can do your damage. So that would be 20 points of damage plus bleed. She receives very minimal amount of damage, and she doesn't seem to be bleeding at all.
Cool. I guess we just keep on keeping on because I only got one real trick.
That was your standard strike. You still have two more actions. 25 hits.
Let me take off Rip and Tear.
21 points of damage. Again, minimal amount of damage. She is injured otherwise, but she seems to be thinking that this is meh. She will, though, answer your last attack by a magical ability as a reaction. Just give me a few seconds. She will be casting an ability called Blood Vendetta. I would like you to do a will saving throw. So you can click in the chat. You can see will save DC. And that is a failure, I believe. You have 14, so you fail. The target takes a. Give me a second. I think that's a crit fail. Give me a second. I just want to be sure. You rolled a 14. That is a crit fail. So you crit fail the save. Give me a second. There we go. So the target takes the full persistent bleed damage until the bleed stops. The target is weakened 1, and so forth. So here we go. You got that. So Blood Vendetta, and I'm rolling the damage. And you take a 4d6 minus 4 of bleed damage at the end of each of your turn.
Ew.
Yes. That, I believe, is the end of your turn.
Yep.
So you should now be able to... so you'll be taking the damage. You can make the recovery check if you wish.
All right. That's just a flat check, right?
It's in the chat. If you check, make recovery check.
Okay. Yep.
Absolutely. So this is a failure. And you'll notice that she slightly heals. The amount of damage that she received is still very, very large, but she's still healing through it. You have a feeling that if you don't keep applying pressure, she'll be able to heal herself and be back at full strength. She's going to take her first action to get rid of the, or at least try to get rid of the skeletal champion. She will claw at it. It will be a standard hit, and she will be dealing 21 points of damage and instantly, well, not instantly, but like she will be dealing a lot of damage on the skeleton. She will attack it a second time, just to be sure to bring it down if possible. And will miss. Interesting. She
Go
will,
skeleton.
what? Yeah, go skeleton.
Go.
The skeleton that didn't want to die. She's gonna.
No embarrassing.
she's gonna reserve her last attack to Irina, that's right in front of her, and will critically miss. And we have now Esmeralda. What do you do?
Well, now that this intruder is in front of my prey, I'm going to try and throw my axe again. Hopefully I don't hit the girl that's in front of her.
All right. So the cold iron boarding axe flies off. You forgot to target, I believe, again. It's fine.
Her.
32 hits. You can just target her now and click damage.
What's the toggle again?
You just press T while your mouse is hovering the target. There we go. And then you can click damage.
First try.
It's fine. That is 21 points of damage on Anastasia. She takes a bit of damage. It's still a very impressive shot, but she's very resistant to most weapon. That is your first attack. Basically, your axe goes just like clips her on the side of the shoulder, digs deep into her shoulder, and just like unlodges itself and goes back for a round as you'll catch it at the end of the round. You still have 2 actions. What do you do?
Am I able to... Maybe I should have gotten a little bit closer, but am I able to get up to her and strike with my rapier?
You have 25 feet of movement, 35. This is 25 feet of movement. You can move up to here, and you still have 10 feet of movement to spare.
Like to try and hit her with my rapier.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm still learning this character. Am I able to apply this?
Twin Feint. No, because you don't have 2 actions
Because
left.
I moved.
No, because
Okay,
you don't have
perfect.
2 actions left.
Because I moved. Right. Okay, perfect.
All right. 21 misses. Timothy, on deck, Irina.
Quick rule question.
Yep.
Is runic weapon still working since we're using the...
Yes, because it applies magical to attacks. So we are applying the growing runes. That doesn't mean your weapon is magical. Does that make sense?
Yes, sure.
Perfect.
That'll be 1 action.
As you move there, I would like you to roll. Give me a second. Aura of Terror. Here, just give me a second. Can you roll what I have in chat? Oh, sorry. For some reason, it's Irina that's targeted. Let me just redo it. Here we go. You should be able to now use it. 12 is a critical failure for Aura of Terror. You are frightened 4. Just letting you know, you can bring down your condition of frightened, but never lower than 2, as long as you're near her aura.
My last 2 actions are going to be to cast Runic Weapon on. I have a blank.
On Irina?
Irina, thank you.
Okay. Which weapon? She's currently holding a rapier. She has an arquebuse on her back and a dagger at her hip.
The rapier.
The rapier. All right, runic weapon. I'm just gonna verify one thing just to be sure. Becomes a +1. I do believe that it should. Yeah. If it doesn't work, I'll check it afterwards. But it should be working. Irina, on deck, Crystrid.
All right. So, when something is labeled as a free action, that means it doesn't cost me an action, correct?
That is correct.
So I'm going to use Unleash Psyche.
Okay.
Since I cast a spell last turn, I'm meeting the requirements and I'm not stupefied. So now I will gain bonus to any damage-related spells.
Let me just be sure that it is applied, because we need to be sure that it is. Give me a second. So if you check here, and it is Unleash Psyche. Have you clicked Use button on your sheet?
Use. Here we go.
Here we go, and now
Apply effect.
and then you can apply effect. Here we go, and now you have the cool special effect and everything, and now it is automatically counted.
So yeah, I think just it's her anger right now towards Anastasia, who is threatened her and every friend she's made, and all of this. It's just unleashed in like a pulse of kind of like red purple sort of energy, and the ground under her kind of glows with it.
And if I remember correctly, now you recognize Anastasia.
Yes, from not just now, but from.
Yes. Okay, we're on the same. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Just wanted to be sure.
And I think that she will look Anastasia in the eye, and there's a flicker of that recognition. And so then I still have 3 actions. Going to cast Slashing Gust.
Sure, you can. If she's targeted, you can click on your attack. She was already targeted. Yeah, she was. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad. Sadly, it misses.
That's okay. I
just want to be sure. I'm just because I forgot. I'm bringing everybody back to 1 hero point. I just made sure, but you do have hero point. Muzz didn't have his. I just give it back.
This might be a worthwhile time to use that hero point.
It could be.
Try re-rolling this. Yeah, let's try it.
So if you want to re-roll, just right click on the
hero point.
Perfect. 26 hits.
Yes. Okay.
And you can roll damage. That will be 10 points of damage. Give me a second. Make a spell attack against each target's AC. This deals 2d4 slashing on a critical. Okay, so since it's not a critical hit, it does not cause bleeding. The persistent damage increased by 1d4. I just want to. Okay, so that's why it's 4d4. Excellent. She takes no damage from your attack.
Okay, mad. Let's try once more with now that I have this runic weapon.
Yep.
thing on my weapon. I'm going to then try striking with the rapier again.
31 definitely hits. Four points of damage, and she takes no damage.
No damage. Okay,
let
so
me
the
let me see one thing because I believe it is supposed to be. I just want to check one thing. So that means for some reason it's the silver that's the issue. Give me a second.
Okay.
Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna do magical here, and I'm gonna make your weapon silver. Let's just remember that it's because of your
Not
ability and not
silver.
permanent. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and I'm just gonna do one thing here and see if it works now. She takes no damage. Interesting. I'll apply it manually because she definitely should be taking the 4 points of damage.
Yeah, not that that's a lot, but I'll
It's-
take
it's-
4 over
it-
nothing.
It's still enough. Slowly
Um,
but surely.
And then due to haste, I should still have one more attack.
Absolutely.
So I will do a second.
That definitely hits.
Great.
She will take the 6 points of damage. As your blade bites into her midsection, she will grab your arm and look at you into the eye, kind of like smiling like this maniac's smile and laugh. I knew you were in there, bitch. And she will use a reaction to.
She has 2 reactions?
Yes, she does.
Oh!
And she will cast Blood Vendetta. Can you please, Arena, do the save DC that's currently in the
Yes.
chat?
Yes, I can.
And you fail. You are under the effect of the Blood Vendetta, and you will be taking per turn, unless healed. Oops, give me a second. Can I do that? Give me a second. Here we go. You don't take damage immediately, but at the end of each of your turn, you will take 4d6 minus 4 bleeding damage. As you feel as if, like, you know, the wound that you've inflicted her, your own midsection kind of like opens and you start bleeding profusely from it.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
I believe this completes your turn.
It does.
At the end of your turn, you will be taking 11 points of bleeding damage, and you can click the Make Recovery check in chat. And you succeed, so the bleed goes away.
Okay.
All right. Kristrid.
Hello. I
Hello.
just want to make sure I am not 30 feet. So I'm going to get a little bit closer, though I really don't want to, because I want to be at least 30 feet from Moz, because I want to heal him. All
Thank
right,
you.
so you're welcome. So-
Stay alive. Stay alive.
Uh,
So you moved,
Please stay alive.
and yeah,
Yeah,
perfect.
I moved a touch,
You're good. You're good.
and that little healing.
Yep.
Holy! I didn't realize I healed that much.
32 points of heal on Mazelius. Here we go.
I have healed you.
Yeah.
Heal batteries. Here we go.
Here you go.
All right.
Here
That's
you go.
perfect.
Fill up those batteries.
All right. Begin of turn 3 with Mazelius.
Does healing and persistent bleed?
Nope.
Okay.
Give me a second. I will check. Rolling damage dice. So you recover from No, you need to medicine or you succeed your save at the end of the turn.
Gotcha. All right. Doesn't really change what I'm going to do anyway. For right now, I'm gonna go with starting with a bite on her.
All right. 26 hits.
right.
That is 16 points of damage on Anastasia. She takes 5.
Yep. And then I'm going to switch it up a bit. I am going to try and trip her.
Oh, cool.
So that is an athletics check with -5.
And it is versus her. Give me a second. I don't remember the rules for tripping. Trip action. Attempt athletics checks versus the DC reflex. It is a DC 34.
Oh. Well, I fail.
Okay. Depends, because if you score, let's say if you roll a 20 and you have a failure, that boosts it to a success.
And isn't there also a bad thing when you critically fail?
Critic fail. You lose balance and fall prone. So it's up to you to know if you want to chance it.
Yep. Well, I didn't know her DC, so I...
That is sadly will be a crit fail, so you do fall prone.
All right.
And you are prone. Fall down, heavy thud on the pavement.
Meant to do that. My third action will just be to stand up.
And you stand back up. And you are not prone anymore.
And that's my turn.
Yep. If you check at the end of your combat HUD, you have pass and turn.
Ah.
Here we go.
And there should be... Okay, there's the thing.
Yep. You will be taking 10 points of damage, and then you can do your recovery. You critically fail, so it doesn't go. She will apply her heal. She will then make an action. She will... Give me a second. Where is it? She will feed on fear. She will regain 10 hit points for everybody that is currently feared around her. So that means she will regain 30 hit points. She looks for a second. That's her first action. She's going to look at Irina for a second. It shows that she's not used to prolonged battle. She seems pissed out of her mind, both at what seems to be now Irina in front of her and of course Esmeralda, that just had to ruin the moment that she was trying to have. She will disengage as a second action. And give me a second. I want to check one thing here. As a free action, we'll use Mist Escape and move away.
Boo.
Anybody has anything they want to do right now?
I would like to throw my axe at her again.
So she is now missed and disappeared. You can attempt a seek action to see if you can find the whereabouts of where she is. If that makes sense?
Do that. Yes,
Excellent.
I would love to do that.
So you should... perfect. 23 sadly is not enough to find where she is, as she is fine mist and very subtle.
Also,
she's not touching ground. Sadly, it's not enough.
I don't know why it was a question mark.
A what?
I don't know. It came up as a question mark when I rolled it.
Probably because at the bottom, you should have it set as public role.
Seek action should always
It
be given
is.
either way.
Oh, no,
because
sorry. No, you're right. Seek action is, as you were saying, is private because you don't need to know if you succeed or not.
I can read.
You're
makes
correct.
sense.
All right. Combat kind of like comes to a stop. There's a lull, and you're all standing there with the realization that you've just pushed back Anastasia.
Maz is also having the realization that there's a stranger in their midst, and he is looking a little weird at the moment, so he's just going to drop his rage and shift back.
So Maz returns from a werewolf into his human form. For some reason, by the way, Maz, you noticed that Irina was not really reacting to you. When she's normally very fidgety around you, just like shifting and transforming, she doesn't seem to have that type of reaction this time around.
She didn't seem to in the attic either. To the new person, hi. Thank you for your help.
You're not welcome. You ruined. This wasn't my moment. I could have killed her if it not had been for you all.
I guess I'm not sure I see how we did that, but I'm very sorry.
You should be. Ugh.
Is everyone in this country allergic to courtesy and kindness?
Is everyone in this group preparing for death? Because that is what you all would have done. You all would have died. She would have slaughtered all of you.
It's not like
Quite
we'd had a
possibly,
choice.
yes,
We came out
that's-
and she was there.
And why I thanked you for your help.
We need to leave and get off the street. You may accompany me if you wish.
Well, Christian is very grumpy. Like crosses her arms.
She walks away.
Do we have any better options? Or even other options? We need to find Cyrus if we're going anywhere.
Cyrus
Yeah.
is at the time at the church. At least that's as far as you're concerned, that's something that you do know.
Which we should be going back to with the bones.
The person with the red trench coat does seem, though, at least knowledgeable in what is going on. So she does seem your best bet to surviving this.
I will jog to catch up.
Okay.
I'll follow.
We need to retrieve one of our friends and take care of some business. Can you tell us where we can meet you?
Can I trust you? She will stop and immediately turn and face Maz.
I like to think so.
Can I really? Werewolf.
I like to think so. Whether or not you really can is not my decision to make.
Fine. Do you need assistance collecting your friend?
It should be a simple matter. He should be safe at the church.
Crit, would I know if the church is near where she's trying to go?
The church, so if you need to go north for where you're going, the church is to the west of where you are located. So it's not on your way, but it's a bigger area, and you do know that the church is apparently supposed to be protected by some kind of aura of protection. It is the only divine sanctuary still active in all of Barovia.
She will say, fine. I will accompany you. We need to make this quick.
Thank you.
If you want to live.
I would in fact like that, so this way, right?
All right. The party makes it back slowly as night falls towards the Church of St. Andrew's. Give me a second. Yeah, what is that? That's not what I want. The Church of St. Andrew stands as you left it before, door slightly ajar. There's still some activity inside. Nothing is burning. No scream of anybody that seems to be under attack. As you made your way here, I'm pretty sure everybody had that reflex at one point. You know, when you're in the basement, you just close the lights and you almost like you're slowly going up the stairs and you hurry yourself up as if like you feel someone's behind you. That's the feeling you have throughout your walk towards St. Andrew's Church. As you walk within the, well, now you know, not still hallowed halls, Father Danovic comes over. Not Father Danovic. Give me a second. I just want to be sure of who you're meeting there because that's relevant and important, you know, quests and stuff.
Wait, having the wrong NPC never killed anyone.
Well, because one of them is dead. I do believe.
Hey, that's my kind of guy.
Killed the NPC.
Oh my god. Yeah, I do believe that Father Danovic, it's Father Petrovic, that is at the St. Andrew's Church. So Father Petrovic welcomes you, notes the newcomer with you, and indicates that your friend is safe on the second floor, basically on the rafters of the church where like the spiraling staircases leads there. Would you be going to see your friend there, or would you do something else?
I would be going to get Cyrus.
Excellent. Cyrus, the group of friends that left you, and like the last thing that you do remember is that you were trampled, literally, by Anastasia. It was a brutal, savage moment, and you woke up, you remember, like almost in screams and under the watchful eye of Father Petrovic that administered some first aids. Of course, Kristrid had healed you as well, so your body is much less burdened by this assault than you would have consciously remembered. All of your friends are there, and even new ones, with this red-clad lady standing at the back. What would you do?
I definitely try to kill this father the second I woke up.
Probably.
And after a few bits of calming down and realizing we're settled in. Once everyone comes up and the like, I guess I'll just kind of stare at them. Like, you know, I mean, he's gotten his wounds opened, he's licked them clean, and now he's just kind of like, well, I'm here, I'm alive. Why are you still here?
I think seeing Cyrus awake, Irina would definitely go over since she was the one who was with him when that whole thing happened.
Yes.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better?
He'll kind of take a few seconds and then nod and stand.
All right.
She'll kind of give a skeptical look.
Well, short version, we also got attacked by her again, fought some other vampires. We have someone who helped us fight her off, who's willing to talk to us, give us some information, maybe help us figure out stuff. But we need to move a little quick for courtesy. We also need to give Father Petrovic the relics.
On the mention of fighting and you know, all the vampires and stuff, he'll immediately reach for his gun and kind of like, yeah, I think he'll like cock it so it'll click, and he'll just go, where?
I mean, they're all dead now except for what's her name.
He'll
And
motion to
she's
the
gone.
window and go, where?
To be fair,
She's
she
gone
was
in.
dead when the turn began. She was already dead. But she can still move.
we're not catching up to her right now. So
He'll silently stare at you. Sorry.
like roughly that way if you're gonna take off on your own, but we have things we need to deal with.
I think he'll look to the stranger who was said to be after her.
So you look towards Esmeralda.
Yeah.
She would be standing guard by the front door of the church.
So she went back downstairs, is what you're saying. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I don't think she would have gone upstairs at that point.
Yeah, makes sense. In that case, he'll put away his weapon slowly and kind of just nod towards the door.
All right, giving, and it was the father that we were getting the relic for. Yes.
Yes.
Father Petrovic, I believe these are yours.
The father's going to be ecstatic at seeing them back, but he will hurry to cover the bones and, like, hush hush and look left and right to be sure that nobody heard you. As you will remember, not a lot of people were aware that the bones had been stolen.
Oh, right.
Let's just hope that I may have sufficient boon in me in order to return the sanctity and the hollowness of this place. He's going to nod reverently and thank you. I don't have anything to give. I'm sorry.
We didn't ask.
Then, if you fight against the horrible knight, know that St. Andrew's Church will be happy to serve as a bastion against any evil that tries to trample you.
Thank you. It's nice to have someone we can count among our friends and allies.
He nods.
All right. Let's see what she's got to say. We haven't gotten a name yet.
No. So the rest of the group and everybody gathers near the front door where Esmeralda is waiting, probably pacing at this time, almost like a tiger in cage or like some
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
You have your friend, or are you ready to leave?
Yes and yes.
I don't believe
Perfect.
you've introduced yourself to us, have you?
My apologies. She'll do like a mock bow. My name is Esmeralda Davenir. Davenir. There we go.
Esmeralda, I am Irina. It's a good fortune for us that we've met.
You'll notice that she is Vistana.
Oh yeah, I think Irina would kind of immediately like her then with that.
Question.
Yes.
Would I recognize that?
You absolutely can perk up
Yes.
on the fact that she
Okay.
is Vistana. You'll also notice, by the way, that because that's very visible, her right leg is gone from the above the knee and down, and it has been replaced by a prosthetic mechanical leg.
May I? I want to use crafting to see how expertly made it is.
Unless
You want to touch it?
Unless she allows you to, unless she allows you to touch it, and a crafting skill, it would be more like a lore skill than a crafting skill at
Right.
this point. But because crafting would involve fiddling with it,
Yeah.
so unless she
You'll
allows you
see-
to fiddle with it,
Ez would see Cyrus kind of eyeing it over in curiosity, but he's not going to ask anything about it.
If you stare long enough, she would glare at you.
I don't think he'll notice or care.
Mm-hmm.
what a great group!
Introductions aside, I don't really care what your names are at this point. But I think I could keep you alive, and I think you might be able to help me with my plans. Shall we leave?
Oh, yes.
Think so?
Why?
What?
Why help you.
You're asking why should you help me, or why am I helping you?
He'll kind of nod to the first question, like the first part of your question.
My quarry was Anastasia. I've been tracking her for a long time. This was my moment to try and kill her. Sadly, it was interrupted. No matter, I have a second plan. I always have plans. And since you are involved, and she obviously seems to be hunting you, I think that you might make a good source of bait. Exactly.
He'll kind of chuckle and then in Vistana say, let's slay.
She will say back. Wait, what were the words you said?
Let's slay.
All right, she'll say back to you, and this time she'll say, "Huh. Seems like not all of you are useless." And then in common tongue, she'll say, "Let us go."
Maz is ready to follow.
Yeah, I'll just walk out the door.
Excellent. So you follow after Esmeralda, and she takes you a bit to the north of the village. Within still the village itself, the northern part of the village has been more or less run down. There's, other than Irina, you would know the Wachter estate there, which you pass in front of. You do know that this place has been left more or less to rot. Most of the people in the city have gone down to live near and along the main street itself, where it's safer. She takes you within a heavily barricaded, it seems to be like a shop. From what you can tell, it is likely a blacksmith's shop that she takes you inside of. And I do believe I have, yes. Here we go. Can I move that? And you walk in. Not everybody at once.
It's a shop.
I'm still pondering if I can click things.
Yeah.
I'm confused about that too.
Okay, let me make that. Can you see the handouts?
Yeah, but we can't do anything.
Yeah.
With them.
It's fine. It's fine. You can...
Okay.
Oh, if you click view, no, clicking view scene does not do
He's
it.
trying so hard. Let me.
There's also one that I just can't access
Oh,
at all
no.
because it's behind the chat.
See, I'm getting rid of it.
Well,
I messed up. I made mistakes.
No, what you do? Oh, you went back
I
to.
just clicked view scene. It's my shop. I thought they could have seen it. Wah.
Give me a second. Here we go. You should be now in the scene with everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, Cyrus is definitely like interested because it's the first like proper workstation he's had access to theoretically. So he's excited for that.
One thing though, by the way, Cyrus, as you walk in, there's a smell. There's a strange smell to this place. From what you can tell, you, Cyrus, are able to identify that smell. It smells heavily of gunpowder.
Okay.
So, yes, you walk in.
She'll go up to her bench and start tinkering with things and getting things ready and prepared. Do not touch anything.
All right. So
Immediately touch like a bottle next to me or something that looks kind of unassuming, that like not to do anything, or but
It's like you already picked it up and was looking at it and you're like, oh, well,
And as she tries to put it back down, it breaks down.
It's just nitroglycerin.
Maz bites back a cackle.
I'd say sorry, but I'm not, so I'll clean it up. And then I'll just start like cleaning it up a little bit.
And Esmeralda just ignores it.
Okay.
So, plan.
Just
Why is she hunting you?
It's my fault.
What if...
She hates me.
Ah,
I
she
mean,
hates everybody. She even
think
hates herself.
we did
She-
steal the bones.
She
back.
was,
Liberated.
Whatever. That's your dogma. I don't care. We still
She
took the
was
bones
intent.
and killed her vampire spawns or something.
she was already intent on hunting us all before that. This
And that would not have been enough anyways to have had her toying with you. If she was angry, she would have just ripped out your throats and be done with it. And she's toying with you all. That means that you did more than just steal something from her, but you irritated her, got under her skin. You said it was your
I
fault.
have that effect on people.
Huh.
While
do you-
we're discussing,
Yes.
I want to look for the source of the black powder.
So since you kind of know what you're looking for, the black powder has been gathered in what are dynamite sticks,
Mm-hmm.
and there is one to the foot everywhere on the walls around the room.
Oh,
And they're linked
This-
by Thinder. It seems that there's a fuse between them. It seems that somebody rigged this house
mm-hmm.
to be able to be detonated.
The second I realize that, I am walking to the threshold of the door, like halfway in, halfway out.
Yep.
If you
And that's
leave
it.
now, you will die. She's probably already around the house right now.
He'll kind of just stare.
All right. So, what is your plan?
Your friend has already noticed that I have rigged this place to blow up. We're going to invite her in. And boom.
All right.
And how are we not going to be caught in the boom?
I don't know and I don't care. I only care for
I care. I
her
care.
death. Then you
Right.
better find your way out.
I don't want to be in the boom.
Yet, next question. She can turn to mist. How is the boom gonna hurt her?
Do you know the proper way to kill a vampire?
Punch it a lot. Stab it. I assume the things that work on most things.
Not just to slay the body, but you also entrust that the soul is rendered. You have to destroy the coffin, right? That's what it is.
Nope.
Just kidding. That's not how it is. That's not how it
So
is.
I will expose it now because that's a lot of information. A vampire can be
Perfect.
killed if it remains for 3 turns in direct sunlight. It stops moving if it has a stake through the heart. And it dies if it is utterly destroyed and cannot return to its coffin.
She says that super elegantly.
Absolutely. 10 out of 10.
Yep. Mr. Knott, I think that blowing this place up would get the job done. And since she seems to have her gaze upon you, and she'll stare at Irina, I think I might have the perfect bait to lure her inside. If you're up for it, of course.
I'm up for anything that's going to help take her down.
You're gonna have to help us understand how we can do this safely first, though, because dead is dead, whether she kills us or your explosion does, and you're wanting something out of this as well. So,
Fine.
for Cyrus, that's at the door currently. Have you ever heard coyotes yip in the night?
Yes.
One of my favorite sounds.
For a moment, you do not hear. You realize that you don't hear any sounds coming from outside. Whatever sound there were of either birds or the sound of people moving about has completely stopped. And by the time you realize that, you do hear off in the distance some yipping sounds. It is the sound that some undeads also do. Some vampire spawns do when they are on the hunt. And this is where we'll be taking our first break for tonight, or at least our break for tonight, a 5 minutes break. So we'll be back shortly thereafter. If you want to stay during the break, by the way, there is a schedule of everything that is going on the channel for September, and a slideshow of all the artwork that we have. So check that out, and we will be back in 5 minutes. All right. Let me see. Button. And we are back. All right.
Ooh, now we can be crazy.
Last we left off, our party had just arrived to the shop of Esmeralda Devenir, or rather where she had elected to have her headquarters while she was on the hunt for Anastasia. Walking in, Cyrus found that the walls were literally plastered with TNT sticks, and Esmeralda's big plan was to lure the vampire inside and then blow the building on her and bring it down or send her to the moon or something similar. So, I think that we stopped just before the break as Cyrus outside started hearing what seemed to be the sound of vampire spawns closing in, meaning that for sure Anastasia was following, not close behind. So,
He'll groan, step forward into the room, close the door, and then kind of just go, "Kids, coming."
Perfect.
So how long will it take to blow everything up once it starts? Once you light it.
for your information, Esmeralda, 1 turn is 6 seconds.
Okay, perfect.
It's relevant.
So about 18 seconds.
All right. Does anyone know of a way to hold a vampire in place and keep it from turning to mist?
I unfortunately am not blessed with this knowledge.
You may,
I'll
if you
walk
wish,
over.
do a recall knowledge.
I'll walk over to Maz and just kind of tap his neck.
Crit, as someone who doesn't have undead lore of any kind.
Religion.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, I'm assuming that there's some kind of trapdoor or back door or something.
There's windows that you can jump out of.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
Awesome.
So, this would normally be a failure, but since it was a natural 20, it is brought up to a success. So you want to know about the Turning to Mist ability. The Turning to Mist ability does not make the vampire immune to anything. It gives her the ability of a 4th level spell called Vapor Form. What I will be doing, just give me a few seconds. So if you guys will remember, you have access. Oh wait, I didn't turn it on. I'm so sorry. I'm now noticing that the bestiary browser is not on.
Oh my gosh, how dare you?
How dare I? So this is the ability, Turn to Mist. And if you wish, you may click on Vapor Form. That does mean that since it is an ability, supernatural ability of the sort, if you have an ability to counterspell, you can do it, and it can also be dispelled. I'm going to let you check that information. It also means that she is still targetable. As in she still has an AC, she still can be, she has some degree of physical resistance, but it doesn't mean that she that she is now immune to everything. The biggest difference is she can fit into very small gaps, and she has a movement speed of 10 feet per round. So she can't go far in her vapor form.
Technically, the plan could work. So, if you have a way for us to not die in this crumbling building, I'm done with it. And I don't think dressing up one of my undeads as her is going to work.
This vapor form of hers, we wouldn't be able to, say, trap her in a bottle and then just leave her in the middle of the floor and then leave.
Technically,
that's
it's doable.
not.
Technically, it's
That would be
doable.
hilarious.
It's how you get her in the bottle is the problem.
Well, we're in a shop. Is there like?
No, there.
Hellos.
Okay, wait. There are plenty of bottles. Getting her into one is the issue.
Well, are
Does
there
the
bellows?
fire-
Bellows.
Does the fire have one of those like the bellows? Yeah, like the open and like suck in the air, blow out the air.
I don't think he planned for this.
I mean, I will say no because you know what? Wait. I will say yes. It could do it. It'll count as a shove action from a bellow made by the standpoint of a bellow. So it might not have enough strength to push her aside, if that makes sense.
Right, because she's got that fucking 34.
Yes, because the concept of
Yeah.
it is solid. You can move mist about and everything like that, and a shove action does exist. So yes, a billow is absolutely made to shove air. So yes, in essence, what you're saying could be possible. You just don't have enough of a you would need to have a dragon just going like in order for it to blow, like something like that, you know.
Well, while they are looking at that, Esmeralda is walking circles around Irina and looking at her outfit, her hair.
And I think Irina's just gonna kind of turn and care to share what's on your mind.
I think I could make it work. We're roughly the same height.
What are you trying to do?
If you want to change clothes with me, if you are up for it, I have other disguises, but you can wear mine. You just have to have the right attitude, and I think I could bring down my voice and act a little bit sadder. And
Irina
blink my
kind of just
eyes.
crosses her arms and glares. That
Hot
sounds
fire.
sadder. What are you talking
think-
about?
I think I could pretend to be you. I have disguises I wear all the time.
Don't sound sad.
We don't have much time, though. You must undress quickly. And Esmeralda will start taking off her clothes and undoing her belt, satchel,
Cool.
and everything, dropping her stuff on the table.
Okay. Staying in her
Quickly.
90s, and that's it. Excellent. Does Irina? What does Irina do? And at this point, you probably have like the guys just looking in your general direction, just like what? Like what's
Oh
wrong?
boy,
Esmeralda
the
does not
Timothy
care.
shy away.
Cyrus has been
I've got a
staring at them
horse to spawn.
protectively. Like, I mean, she came up to Irina. Cyrus is just like, no, I'm watching. You know, type.
I bet you are.
Well, Irina
That's
doesn't care all that much. She's just gonna roll her eyes. Strange. She'll switch clothes with Esmeralda.
Excellent.
But she'll be like, "So you're going to pretend to be me, and you want me to pretend to be you?"
Exactly. Now you're catching on.
I would like for Esmeralda to roll a performance for me.
Perfect. Oh, she's not frightened anymore, is she?
Nope, she's not. If she is, give me a second. I'll remove the frighten. Give me a second.
And I think as Irina's pulling on Esmeralda's clothes, she kind of just leans over to Christian and just says, "Do I really look sad?"
You do not look sad. No. You
Per se.
You look concerned, and which I think is appropriate for where you live. But no, you do not look sad. She's just a grouchy grouch and needs to learn how to eat a cookie and have a good day. But no, you do not look sad.
Irina just kind of nods and just crosses her arms in the jacket that's probably like slightly too big, but like not that bad.
No, you gotta stand a little bit more like this because the stick that's shoved right up her just it makes you a little bit stiffer.
So what I'm gonna ask is just for Esmeralda, please, to roll your performance. It will be against her defense against that, which I will not.
So
be
I have a thing called backup disguise.
Yep.
If you're willing to kind of, because she's an expert at disguising stuff, would I possibly be able to do stealth with this?
So the backup disguise allows you to change disguises fast,
Yeah.
which is irrelevant.
Okay.
right
Okay.
now.
Oh no, sorry, not stealth. I meant deception. That's what I meant.
Since I mean, you would need to be a master. Are you a master in deception?
I'm an expert. I don't know which is better.
And you know what? You're correct. Technically, okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna check one thing here. And you're right. It would be deception. Right? It would not be if you're trying just to appear without talking, that would be a deception.
Basically.
If you want to act the part of Irina, that would be performing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start by deception. So you can roll your deception check to see if. Excellent. So do you want to keep that roll, or you will be using a hero point on that?
I would love to use a hero point on that.
All right. So you can.
Man, I've been rolling
you can-
so bad.
You can right-click on the chat window and re-roll using a hero point.
No circumstance bonuses on this.
Holy.
God, that was so much worse.
So
By 1 point.
at the end of the day, you're looking at Esmerina, and she looks a bit too sad. She looks she's over dramatic.
It's so bad.
So
Oh,
it's
no.
like if somebody storms in and doesn't take the time to check, it could pass. But no one's really convinced, and I don't think no one really has the, are we really telling her? Should we tell her?
Oh, I'm convinced.
And that's up to absolutely, you're convinced. Actually, I can tell you who's convinced and who's not convinced by that. No one's convinced, actually. Sorry.
Oh,
How convincing can we be that we're convinced?
Did somebody just? Who did we lose?
yeah, we've lost Esmeralda.
We lost Esmeralda.
So bad a costume. We lost her.
No.
She left.
Oh no.
No, Esmeralda. She's like, hold on. We're holding on.
We should never have made fun of her disguise.
We forced her to leave.
So bad.
You okay?
My Discord just dropped. Sorry, I closed the wrong window.
I like what Sarah just said. Like, she rolled so bad that she disconnected.
100%. Yep,
It's fine. It happens, right? So,
perfectly fine.
what other types of preparation?
And
Yes, go ahead.
okay, so then she will also go over to Irina and make sure that she has all of her like rings or jewelry or anything that is of hers of effects put onto her. And she will also what?
There's one thing she'd be hesitant to give you.
The amulet,
Which would
right?
be
Yes, the amulet that she's wearing.
Can I not take your necklace?
And as you're passing on the items, you look at Irina, you're looking at Esmerina, and you're just like, do I really look like that?
Yeah,
Just like-
yeah, absolutely. Just like, okay, making all notes of the things that she needs to fix. But yeah, she just say, "This is I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to. It's protective of some kind, actually. You actually would Esmeralda recognize it because it would be like a Vistiani kind of symbol, right?
It is some kind of Vistana apparel, so I mean, Esmerina would definitely recognize it, but know its purpose. That would, unless you can make an Arcana check if you wish.
I mean, I
May
can.
I
I don't think she would even think that it's even anything.
Okay.
But
There's a
Wow, of course I rolled good for that.
there-
Unbelievable.
there's a glint to it. There's something about it, and there's a degree of energy here. Something ancient. Something.
At that, then she'll do detect magic on it, if that's
So
alright.
detect magic is not pinpointing on something. It radiates and tells you the magical auras around 30 feet. There's many things that are magical around you. These people seem to have a.
She will
like most
just
of the people,
be looking at her necklace.
even if you just look at the necklace, it does not pinpoint. It is magical. The necklace is indeed magical, but like to what more, you don't know.
Interesting. That is fine. You may keep it on. Just hide it.
She'll nod. She'll kind of stuff it under the shirt.
Does Irina have any wounds on her?
Let me see who's
Um,
wounded or not. Irina is slightly wounded. Mazalius is also slightly wounded.
Who here has healing magic?
Hmm.
I have small. I have healing potions if we need them.
I have
Perfect.
healing magic.
You will need to make sure that you are not bleeding. But Irina, before you heal up, I need to see your cuts for a second. She'll grab your arm or wherever is cut,
Mhm.
and she will press hard to make it bleed more
She winces
and get the blood.
slightly.
Sorry. And then
That's
she will
alright.
smear it on the inside of her shirt, like just like on her chest area, almost where her pulse points are, like perfume.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Anna will.
Do you have?
So I was.
When we were fighting her before, there was something that just unnerved me. Do you have any magics that could help with that?
The room answers by remaining quiet.
All right.
Seems that no one knows how to steal their resolve.
Unfortunately not. I've got things that can ward you against attacks, hostile spells, but I don't really have something that keeps you from getting wigged out.
Well, maybe it would. Something that protects against spells would. I don't know if it was a spell, but.
Or it
Was
could
not.
just be she's a scary, scary thing, and we're in a scary place, and you got freaked out. I think that's very valid.
I mean, I agree. It felt. You know when the hackles on your neck go up and you don't know why. It
It might
wasn't
just be
just that
because you're a
she's
wolf.
scary. There was. All right.
It's kind of probably something that you can feel in your bones. Something that you just kind of feel. Because she just feels wrong.
All right.
No, I understand.
Does anybody need healing potions?
Should probably grab
Not
some
right
if possible. I only have one heal spell left until rest. And then I've got something where I can splash water on people. Get one, and you get a little bit of hit points for a minute, just to kind of wake you up. But it doesn't really heal very well.
heard.
From looking at them, who's the most hurt? Is it Moz?
That is a very good question. Give me a second. I'll tell you in a moment.
1.
Maz and Irina are equally wounded.
Oh,
Okay. I will give them both the healing potion moderate. I don't know how to do that.
All right, give me a second. I'll give it to him. So I
You
will-
know the trade window.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know how to bring it up.
No,
I
sorry.
thought.
So
It was
I
me.
I don't
removed.
know how to
Joke
bring it
from-
up.
Before the stream.
I removed it.
Mm.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
you got rid of it?
I got rid of it. No, not the trade button. I didn't get rid of it. Now it's fine.
Oh.
Because of course, like the players, I'm like, yeah, sure, guys, don't touch anything. And the first thing I hear is one guy just going like, I've touched something and something happened. Oh,
And then you trap us with fake buttons in a scene.
yes,
Yeah, for reals.
yes.
He
Shush,
entrapped us.
shush. So Irina
I
and
think-
Maz. Okay. Give me a second.
Depending on how much focus Esmeralda has, you'll definitely see Cyrus kind of like fascinated by someone that's smart about vampires and stuff like that. Like the second you took the blood and put it on your shirt and stuff, he's like, "Oh, that's really smart. I need to take lessons here."
Esmeralda,
class,
would you
kids.
happen to have a gallon of a drinkable liquid, like water or anything like that? I have a spell I could use to kind of boost people up a little.
Probably.
You can have a bucket of water. Yeah, no problem.
So I've got this spell called Thermal Remedy. It takes a minute to cast. And what I do is I use my knowledge of plant ingredients and things like that. And I choose one of the benefits. So you can either gain 5 temporary hit points or gain resistance 2 to fire. Which might be
Resistance to-
helpful.
resistance to what?
Fire. Which might be useful
I
if
mean, if
things
you're
are
in the
going to
building that will
explode.
explode, resistance to fire will always be helpful. So
Yeah.
what I will be
Yeah.
doing is I will be bringing you to the battle map.
Mhm.
So this is the battle map. You may place yourself wherever you wish. If you do check here, there is a white area. You notice that?
Mhm.
This is where you need to be standing in order to activate the explosives.
Perfect.
Right.
The explosives,
Oh, well, let me stand in the box.
you don't like as long as you're touching the box, it's fine.
Do not explode the thing yet.
The explosives will explode at the end of the third turn that they have been started. Okay.
Yep.
So whatever
18
turn,
seconds.
18 seconds. So whatever amount of turns, whenever in the turn that it takes, that it starts, at the end of that turn, that's turn 1. At the end of the second turn, turn 2, and at the end of the third turn, this is where it goes boom.
So wild assumption, if Esmeralda sets it off, it wouldn't be until the end of Esmeralda's third turn after that.
No, it's the end of the turn. Everybody
The
out.
round.
The round.
End of the round. Got it.
Everybody has it. Yes, sorry. Thank you so much. Wow.
What a smart boy.
Yeah.
Good question. Good question.
All right.
Because I absolutely was thinking my turn too.
It's fine.
Can we,
Um,
before we do everything, could we have the minute where I could do the
Yes.
thingy on the water and then
She
would-
everyone drink the water?
She would bring you a bucket of water.
You can click on the cast spell for that.
And is this door unlocked?
Give me a second. Yes.
Okay.
Is that the front door?
No, that's a stall that goes outside. This here is the front door.
Oh, I got it.
All right. Thermal remedy. You are giving it to up 1.5 pounds, duration 1 minute. Up to 10
Up to 10 creatures.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you are taking it. What benefit do you want?
I'm thinking the resistance to fire is the one that I'm
No,
gonna call.
no.
No.
I'm gonna be on that.
On
I
what?
got something for that.
So
For
do
the
you-
fire
do-
resist.
Do
so-
we want 5 temporary hit points or do we want to be resistance to fire?
or bonus resistance, bonus save against disease.
I'm gonna make sure. Well, I can shield one person from fire.
The resistance to fire is going to be better for me. I'm going to override the temp hit points, but
Oh,
I
I have
think
to decide before I do the
Yes,
thing.
that's-
yeah, I
basically,
think
like, I
overall
have
we
to
might
decide.
get the most gain out of the temporary hit points
So
for
10
everyone.
hit points.
because we're assuming
guess
one
it's
instance
whatever.
of fire, so even
Chris-
the fire resistance too. That's essentially 2 hit points.
Kristrid, that's your choice.
I would do the 5 temporary hit points.
All right, so you have the hit points. Hit points. Hit
And
points.
these last for about an hour. it
An
says.
hour, so you're fine. Irina,
Now, when it
temporary
says
hit
something heightened, does that mean like if I cast the spell at a 4th level or I had it prepared at 4th level?
points. Yes, you need to have it prepared at
Okay.
that level.
That is good to know for future reference, and I wish I had thought of that before.
All right, everybody is affected by it. Who else wants to prepare something? That
I'm
not
gonna
you pre-
cast
Yeah.
resist energy on. I'm unsure between Esmeralda or Kristrid. Anybody wants it? Anybody
For what, sorry?
resisting fire? You're the bait, she's the healer. Who wants
He's
it?
gonna have you guys go out the door. Esmeralda would have you just use it on your friend.
I will then cast it on Kristrid.
Excellent. You can cast a spell and energy resistance on Kristrid. Fire, correct?
Yep.
All right. Any other types of preparation?
Yes, Esmeralda would also take out her invisibility potion and just like have it at the ready.
Okay. You can consider that it is already at the ready because it's not in your pack. It's not stowed. It's at your belt. It does just take one action to take it up.
Do we know if holy water does anything in this one?
That is a
'Cause it
very
wasn't
good
on-
question. Just give me a second. I just want to verify something, and I'll give that information to you, given the fact that someone rolled a crit success on lore for that. Just give me a second. Holy water.
I don't roll a whole lot, but when I do,
It
it's a
does.
crit.
It does deal spirit damage. So I mean, unless they are immune to spirit damage.
Which I don't think she is because the moonlight worked on her.
Another thing that I think is important to note that I feel you would have had, Tim, by the success that you had. Vampires are repelled by someone brandishing garlic or a cross, and it takes one action
Okay,
to brandish.
I didn't
it.
expect that.
So it basically like it's the same action as raise a shield. If you have a piece of garlic or a piece or a cross, a vampire cannot get close to you.
I will share that information. But I don't have a cross or garlic on me, so
I have garlic. Do you need some?
I would.
I don't know how many garlic pieces she has, but I'm assuming it's probably like a bunch of heads of garlic, so she'll just smash it and give each one of you a clove. I don't know.
No, it needs one piece of garlic. Just like come on, let's bank on it. Just cut it. Super,
don't know.
So you're just like, no, don't get close to me.
I could
Just like, no.
I could just see her having like a little bag of just full of garlic cloves.
Yeah, no. So you have 2 pieces of garlic, and for you also you have the cross.
Perfect. She'll keep the cross.
Okay, so you want to give garlic to who?
I'll just give it to Timothy.
Timothy. Here we go, Timothy. You gain 1 garlic. Who else wants a piece of garlic?
I probably won't get up close to her. That's my hope.
I guess I'll take one.
All right. So Irina, here you go. You have garlic.
I would like to look around and see if I can get like another container of water. I really like containers of water, so like just in case I can make it holy water and splash it in her face.
So you can do. Do you have a spell to do holy water?
Yep, it is a. Where? It is under. Just because I was looking at it and now it's gone. It's under action. It's called Sanctify Water.
How much time does it take you?
It doesn't say.
Is it an exploration action?
No, it's under encounter.
It's an under encounter sanctify, so it takes
Yeah.
6 seconds.
Okay. So
Or not even. It takes like 2 seconds.
I imbue water with my deity's blessing. It has to have light bulk possessed by me or an ally within my reach, and until the end of my next turn, it becomes holy water.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, since we can't start saying how many contents of water there are in the place and what you can and cannot turn into holy water. What I'm gonna do is I'll be giving you holy water, and we'll say that you have 3 salves of that. Does that make sense?
I've been muted this whole time.
I'm so sorry. Let me see a second.
man.
So now you have 3 holy water. Okay?
Sounds good to me.
Perfect. Diet holy water. Yeah, absolutely.
Could we do you have an indoor pool or a sauna and I can just like holy water it and then we can just shove her in there?
You suplex her into it. Just like, ah! It's like, absolutely. All right.
Does anyone
The hot.
As you're
Hot tub
finishing
of
that
holy
spell,
water.
Also, really, so sorry. I'm assuming Ezzy had a place that she was going to go after it exploded.
no, the plan didn't account for it that far. Well, at least, yes,
Okay.
there's a
makes
place
sense.
that she wants to go. It's not in Valaki.
Okay, fair.
This is the do or die type of moment.
My hope is that you guys will just sneak out that back door, that side door. I can lure her in. And go from there. Unless you wish to stay here.
As you're saying
sorry.
that, you do hear the raking of some fingernails or other thing that seems to be emanating from outside along the wall. It seems that there's multiple creatures up there.
Time is ticking.
Yeah, it would be real out of character for me to leave you just here on your own.
No. Not so sweet of you.
You hear a
Yeah, not
knock
really.
at the door. Polite.
And then right behind you, Irina, she will whisper very quietly. I would suggest that you move to the back or behind your friend Maz.
She'll nod, and she will.
Timothy, you start
I
chanting.
will.
What
I am moving out of the room.
what undead are you summoning?
the skeletal champion?
Skeleton champion. Where do you want it?
Near the door, I guess.
Is that near enough?
Yep.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to check one thing here. You do hear again the sound of knocking.
Well, can't say they're not polite.
Who is it?
Takes a second, and then you hear Tatiana, honey, I'm home. Let me in.
Perfect. My darling, I just made you dinner. I've been waiting for you.
Can I
She will
come
go
in?
up to the door. And then she'll try and scooch Skeleton Boy out of the way. Is there like a peephole that she can look out?
Not really. It's these big, sturdy, like, workshop doors. What do you do?
She will say to Timothy, does her skeleton have the ability to open up a door?
Yes, actually it does.
Perfect. Please have him open up a door.
My dear skeleton, please open the door.
The skeleton opens the door, and there is no one outside.
Estes boy. Of course.
You hear a voice, a bit more pressing this time. Let me in, you bitch!
Never mind, I take it back about being polite.
You kind
I
of realize
did
that
open
she
the door.
You do realize that as a vampire, she needs to be invited in.
Oh, I'm very much aware. Where are you, my sweets? I cannot see you.
You hear rattling on the ceiling, on the walls. Either there's more than one outside, or she's very fast.
Mm-hmm. Esmeralda will just tap her head and hold up 2 fingers and point to the door that she's going to, like, basically allow her to come in. And will motion you guys to get ready to do whatever you want to do, whatever your choice is, of whether you're going to flee or whatever. And she'll look at you all to make sure you're prepared.
Maz nods.
Irina will nod from behind Maz.
Cyrus is just in love with this idea.
He
It's
would be.
probably the first time this party has ever seen him like joyous kid like excitement.
Can I just make
move
sure
out of the way.
I have eyesight of a window that I can get out of?
Smart.
Oh yes, there's windows are placed where they are right now.
I don't. 1 second, I might be zoomed in.
Here,
No, okay.
here. So,
This might be a bad time to ask, but there's not anyone else living in, like, the blast radius, right?
Probably not.
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it.
And giving you guys like a thumbs up, she'll say in her voice, not Irina's. Anna, my dear, won't you come in for dinner?
As you say these words, the door are swung open by a large gust of wind. Almost immediately as it does, you hear the sound of breaking glass as creatures jump through the windows.
Oh, so dramatic.
I need to turn it around. Yay, succeed! Woohoo! And for now, she is nowhere to be seen. I'm gonna do this here. Whoops. And
And also, Irina, Esmeralda would have given you her like one of her like axes, not her special one, but just one that was lying around the shop.
just waiting for the initiative tracker for some reason to show up. It's not showing up. It's not showing up. Why isn't it showing up? Okay. Well, you know what? Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna roll for all the villains.
It wasn't even turned on. He had to push the on button. So silly.
Shush.
I almost asked, did you try turning it on and off again? And now I regret not doing that.
So it's loaded for everyone but me? Cool.
That was such a dope effect.
awesome. So, let's put some more appropriate music.
Oh no.
I wasn't joking when I said it didn't load.
You're not loaded yet?
No.
Ooh.
No, the tracker. Oh, there we go.
And then he puts on golden.
So 2 reasons.
No, your idol.
Two-
Your idol would be better.
2 reasons.
Oh, your idol. Yes.
Fucking like Vampire Hunter. So the
I'm
reason
gonna
why
have
I'm
to
not
watch
putting it
this.
on is because I would be slammed by copyrights, and you know I don't want that. So yeah, no. Give me a second.
That's okay. We'll hum it for you.
No, it's fine. You don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to.
Acapella.
No, it's fine. All right. So first to act, we have. Is it loaded now for you or not at all?
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm good.
I'm just gonna go back a few people because that's not you yet. All right, one more, please, and thank you. Esmeralda, or rather, Esmerina, you are first. You do not see.
Perfect.
You do not see Anastasia anywhere.
Of course not. Do I have a crossbow?
You do not. You're a very melee person.
Okay. But the battle cross has a chain, right?
Yes, it's literally a chain whip.
Perfect. And how many feet does it go?
So you're taking the battle cross out?
Yes.
All right. As you do, I would like, and you're basically doing that for an action. I would like for you to do a willpower saving throw.
Oh, this girl.
That's for you. That's if you fail it, you cannot use the battle cross, and it will be wasted for that action.
Okay. Also, I have the option of putting on the Holy Chain circumstance bonus or thermal remedy.
Say that again.
So it says that I can choose thermal remedy or the Holy Chain circumstance bonus is just one. Do I click either? Like, it only gives me the option to click one of them. I just didn't know which one.
When you're doing what now? Because I'm not.
To do the will DC.
Oh,
Like
okay.
when I clicked
Okay,
the
okay,
will
okay.
DC and the saving throw came up. Sorry.
It's fine. So you're clicking the will DC, and it brings you a standard window. You should have a big roll button in blue.
Yeah. And then it says like thermal remedy on Holy Chain crossed out. I just didn't know if that was fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That is a critical failure. The battle cross button, you're trying to press it doesn't work. So you waste one action trying to... Because it's one of those, like, Von Richten's design.
She's doing so great, guys. She's rolling so well.
So you sadly are not able to activate the battle cross. So that's for your first action. 2 more actions. What do you do?
That's a hard one, though.
Yep.
She will take out... It's fine, not take out. She'll just grab her axe then and just chuck it at this dude.
Don't
At the
forget
bottom.
to target him.
Yeah. T.
Yep. And then you just do your
Tap.
attack.
He'll learn things, guys.
It's fine. That is a critical hit right on it.
Oh, finally. Jeez. God damn. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah,
That is
was fine.
20 points of damage on the vampire spawn. Takes a bit less damage, but still is quite hurt. That's your second attack. You still have one more action.
Can I use the action to try and seek Anna?
You may absolutely seek. Remember that it is a 30 feet radius, so just point me where you're trying to seek.
In front of me?
Right here. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
You can absolutely try. Make your seek check. On your tab, you should have the little seek button,
Yes, there we go.
and it will bring automatically the
found
roll. That is 33. She is in the room. She's not that far from you.
In the room where it happened, the room where it happened. All right, perfect.
Give me that's you. It's not her. There we go. And I will do one or two things. Just give me a few seconds.
She will just whip her head to her then and just say, there you are.
Here we go. And that is your turn.
My turn.
And I will do one thing real quick. Second. I will add her to the initiative. All right. Wow. Okay. She not good for a roll. All right. One of the enemies here will heal and move forward in order to attack Maz. So that's one action. Second action will be to attack Maz. We'll hit Maz for a total of 13 points of damage. And we'll attack.
All right.
And we'll attack a second time, sorry, and miss. I just want to do one thing here before I forget, because that's really important. Here. Oh wow! Oh no! Okay, that would be bad. Sorry. For some reason, an NPC had 340 something of AC. I was like, no, that doesn't.
Oh.
That doesn't work. Actually, if I do that, does it? Yes, perfect. Okay. And that was its turn. Timothy.
I'll order my skeleton to attack. Well, to move and attack.
Okay. You might want to move it a bit one further to be sure to like here in order for it to flank off guard. Yep. Now you have guard. Second off guard. Perfect.
Huh. It has a lance.
Oh, it can attack it with reach.
It's got a lot of weapons.
Sadly, it misses. Has a lot of weapons. Doesn't know how to use them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
boy.
get that.
All right.
It's trying so hard.
So that was my first
Yeah,
action.
Didn't matter.
And that's it.
I'm gonna attack the zombie in front of me,
Yep.
the undead.
Yep. Go ahead. That is a hit. It's 15 points of damage. That's a lot. He takes a heavy blow. Still remains standing.
And well, I'm gonna attack again.
Go right ahead. That hits. 9 points of damage. It's a bit less damage than for comfort, but that's still considerable. All right.
And that's the turn.
He will be healing slightly, still being gravely injured. He will be attacking you once. 24 to hit, so that hits, and will be dealing 14 points of damage. He will be using this second action to move around you, so if you have an attack of opportunity, you can take it.
No, you can go.
And he will be attacking Irina, or rather, he will be attacking he will be attacking Irirelda.
Reroll, that's crazy.
That's a hell of a tongue twister.
And will miss.
Doesn't unlock the tongue quite as easily.
All right, Anastasia is in the room, so I will ask for all of the party to roll for her Aura of Terror. Here we go. So give me a second for some reason. Oh, give me a second before you press it, Irina. Can I do it like that? I think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And Aura of Terror. Here we go. Now you should be able to click the little dice, or rather the saving throw directly on chat.
I have an important question, and I'm
Yes.
pretty sure I know the answer, but frightened is not the controlled condition.
It is not the controlled condition.
Understood.
So far, we have 3 failures.
Oh,
And this is
Yeah,
not.
Why
An
didn't
an
show
illu-
up?
And this is not an illusion.
It is
based,
not an illusion.
can I use my hero point?
You can use your hero point. Just give me a second. Can I do it like that? You roll it.
So I rolled a 2.
Roll it separately. Cyrus actually succeeds.
Uh,
with a 30.
There should be a
See,
refresh
just
button
don't
next
be
to your
afraid.
result, which you can click on, and it has
I
you rolled
Oh.
the hero pointed there.
And we're just missing Esmeralda for the. If you can click on the chat button little thing. That is a crit success. And Crystrid is a crit success.
25 fails still.
25 fail. Okay, sorry. 26 succeeds. 30 succeeds. Why,
Yep.
Why is one a crit success and one? Oh, because you rolled a 20.
He rolled 20.
He rolled a 20. Okay, that's why. All right, let me just do one thing that is more appropriate. That's loud.
Oh, that's loud.
You know, I really wanted to be in the workshop. And now I am.
All right, so as you didn't save. So Esmeralda, you saved. You're frightened 1. Crystrid, you saved. You are frightened 1. This condition cannot be lowered. Mazelius, you are frightened 2. This condition cannot be reduced. Irina, you are frightened 2. This condition cannot be reduced. Timothy, same thing. Cyrus, you are immune to the effect of her aura of terror.
I'm sorry, I'm not a spy, guys.
So this is the first thing that happens as she enters the room and make her presence known. She will then move on here as an action and will be attacking Esmerina as her second action. She will miss.
Excellent.
And her third action will critically miss. She seems.
Oh, so embarrassing.
She seems blinded. Are you saying that, Esmeralda?
Yeah.
Are you
What?
goading her?
No, that's just Casey.
I want to know. Are you goading her or not? That's just
Nope. Nope.
Okay. And that completes her
I think
turn.
she's trying to just do the best, like,
Because Esmeralda.
Irina face.
That's why I'm asking. Because she's breaking character. Okay.
No, that was just a Casey thing.
All right, not a problem. The vampire-
Sorry, it's
No,
just
no, it's fine.
instinctual to make
Vampire-
fun of someone in this.
Wow. Vampire Spawn goes over here. We'll be attacking Crystrid twice. Crystrid.
Wait, shouldn't he be opening the door?
No, it's a little. It's not a door. It's a little, like a little barn, like fence. He can go over it as difficult terrain. First attack will be hitting for 7 points of damage, and second action will miss. All right, we have another guy here that'll be coming here, and we'll be attacking. Cyrus. Cyrus. That 25 hits for 14 points of damage, and second attack will hit for 13 points of damage. Cyrus, up to you. On deck, we have Maz. What do you do?
Okay. Time to not do any damage. First things first. Strike with my dagger against Anastasia.
All right. She's
It
not
almost wants
flanked,
to
by the
do-
way. She's not off guard.
You know what? No, because I'd have to strike. Well, does that work? Yes, it would. This is what I'm gonna do instead. Drifter's Juke.
Okay.
So I will step first, right here, If that works, yeah, there we
Yep.
go.
The vampire spawn does not take an attack of opportunity.
It's a step, so it can't.
Oh, true. 5 feet. 5 feet. You're right.
I will attack. Let me make sure it says dexterity. I will miss.
Sadly,
That's
it
fine.
misses.
Let me make real quick show on something, because it's been a bit. Sword and pistol. When you make a successful range, melee. Okay, so I don't have that. That's bad. I won't be taking my second step. Can you also apply off guard to it?
Yep. Now I can apply off guard to her. You're correct, because that will be relevant.
And I will shoot.
At close range,
Yes.
is it the manipulate action?
Yes.
She will attack. She will use an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
And she will miss.
Okay. I missed, but I'm using. Yes, but I am using ooze ammunition, so it has a.
Splash.
I thought it did. It does not, apparently.
Okay. Because if it's splash, it hits her and both you and Esmeralda.
Yes, that's why I thought it had. It does not. My bad.
No, it's just 1d4 persistent acid
Yep.
damage if you hit. All right.
Yep.
Maz, on deck, the skeleton. No, the
Yep,
skeleton is supposed to be acting right after.
Yeah, it's supposed to be acting on my initiative.
Okay.
I don't know why it asked me to roll for it.
Here we go. It's fixed.
We're just gonna start chomping on a dude. Did it untarget it? It untargeted it.
That's a critical hit, straight on it. 33 to hit. Wow.
All right.
That effect was so sick.
Oh god, and
Holy
close
fuck.
to max
Dang!
damage.
48 points of damage.
Damn!
Damn. So, okay, it will take the damage and die.
Chopped him in half.
You literally chopped him in half.
Yup. And riding on that, I think I'm going to. Oh, actually, I have an ability that helps here. Where is it? Where is it? Features. Sudden charge.
Oh,
I
two
think
action to
that's-
sudden charge and
I-
attack.
Love that feat so much.
Where are you going?
And
Actually, I guess I don't really need it because I'm just gonna move here.
Yeah, but it makes you
Maz.
it makes you being able to attack.
Yeah, I could have just strode and attacked.
Oh, okay.
before he rolls, I want to use my reaction to use fake out.
Okay.
All right.
Can you please?
Oh wait, why is this telling me I can't? Because I don't need my gun loaded for this.
Oh, here we
No,
go.
I do. Never mind. I'm lying. I'm stupid.
Okay.
Your gun
It's
is
been a
not
while,
loaded
guys.
right now.
Yeah, no, it's been a while. My bad.
Okay, where are you going? Oh, you're attacking Anastasia. 20 fails to hit. And that's it?
And that is my turn. Yep.
All right, Kristrid on deck. Irina. Kristrid?
Sorry, I was muted.
It's fine.
All right, I'm going to target this very, very rude vampire spawn right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to I'm gonna vitality lash it. Doo-doo.
All right, it needs to do its saving throw. Whoops, sorry. DC 21, you will succeed.
Rude.
So sadly, it
Just
doesn't do anything.
continues to be so rude.
That takes 2 action. You still have 1 action left.
Where's my other actions? Stabbing him with the short sword. How many actions is that? I can't tell. I think it's just 1, or is it 2?
What do you mean?
Stabbing is usually just one action.
Yeah,
Mhm.
stabbing
Like
is one
striking him with my silver
action.
sword. short
Attacking
sword.
is a single action.
Sweet. Never actually used the
And you
weapon
miss.
before.
Critically miss.
It was so close to a 20.
Well, Irina on deck. Esmeralda for round 2. Oh, sorry. Irelda on that was your turn. Esmerina on deck.
So I'm gonna just. I'm close enough to this vampire spawn to just.
Stab it if you
Attack.
wish. Yes.
So that's what we're gonna do.
You forgot to target, but that will hit. If you can just
I'll
target.
target before I damage. Yeah.
Yep. 5 points of damage. That is sadly. Oh, that does create some damage. Sorry.
All right. I'll do another attack because I have 2 more.
Yep.
Mhm.
That one hits. Seven points of damage. Here we go. And last but not least. So you're basically flank like between you're fighting between Timothy and Kristrid, and you're just like slashing and,
Yep.
and piercing with your
Yep.
rapier. You can do your damage.
Is this hits too?
Absolutely.
Cool. All right.
9 points of damage. Awesome. Anything else?
That's all. That's 3
That is
actions.
all. Esmerina. I need to think about what was it. Okay, Esmerina. What do you do?
She will have her rapier out already.
Okay.
And she will use that to strike at dummy face in front of her. Oh my gosh. Typical Irina missing. Am I right?
Yes, and you didn't target.
Dang it!
It's fine. So first attack, you miss.
And actually, am I able? So I have a thing where it says you can attack with one weapon to distract your foe from a second attack coming at a different angle.
Yes, but that would have needed.
Am I able?
So now you can use your 2 actions in order to do that, if you wish. You're going to do your first attack standard. Whatever it does, well, I mean, it's useless because it would automatically be off guard. She is already off guard.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter.
It's fine.
Okay, then I'll just hit her with. Then I'll try and hit her with the rapier again.
Absolutely. That one hits. See, if you target them, it hits.
Oh my gosh, I understand.
It's
I'm
14
meant to
to
analyze
hit.
the weakness.
14 points of damage.
Perfect. And she will also look at Cyrus. If I can do this for an action.
What do you want to do?
She just wanted to look at Cyrus and give him like the nod, because he's the one by the.
Okay, that doesn't take any action.
Perfect.
You still have 2 actions to go.
Okay, then she'll just hit again with the.
Oh, sorry, 1 action to go.
This
Second.
one.
Yeah.
And yes.
And sadly it misses. Timothy on deck. Some spawns and then Anastasia and some more spawns.
My first action will be to step right by the window.
Okay.
For some reason, it won't let me
It's
do it.
fine.
My skeleton will move here.
Yep.
And attack.
Go right ahead. Misses.
And I will strike the near that skeleton with my spear.
Oh yes,
Try
'cause
to
you're, 'cause
poke it in the
that
eye.
is a critical hit.
No, I need to roll the critical damage.
26 damage is enough to kill it.
And those are my 3 actions.
Perfect. Let's just do that. That guy acted. Anastasia. The first thing that she will be doing is she will be regaining health. She will then use her ability, as an action. Just give me a second. I just want to check one thing. She will be using Feed on Fear. It is a concentrate death fear effect. So if you have any ability that can make an attack of opportunity in that time, you can do it.
It's not manipulate, though, right?
It is not manipulate. Up to 15 feet away from her. I just want to be sure of who it includes. Give me a second. 15. So it only includes Maz and Esmeralda. You feel as if there's a slight pull. Your fear seems to be slightly dwindling. And she regains 20 hit points. Second. And she's back to full hit points, to full HP.
I need that effect in real life.
Right? So that's her first action. Her second action will be to move here. If Maz or Cyrus have attack of opportunity, they may take it. Actually, no, she'll step
yes.
there.
Oh, okay.
But wait, no, that's not a move action. It's a step action. So she's gonna move there, and she's gonna do an attack on Irene, on Irirelda. No, on Esmerina. Oh my God, this is so
We're losing it.
rude. We're yeah. Here we go, and that will be a hit. She will be dealing 20 points of damage. And 1d6 persistent damage. The vampire
Beautiful. She takes it.
The vampire spawn moves a bit closer. It will be attacking Irirelda, or who they believe is Esmeralda, at least. First attack. 20 will hit. For 9 points of damage for its first attack. And why have you taken 9 points of damage twice? Let's just once. Let's go back here. And second attack will miss. The other one right here will move towards you and attack you twice. First attack will be 30 to hit. For 8 points of damage. Second attack will miss. Cyrus, what do you do? On deck,
Okay.
Maz.
Clarification time.
Yep.
Fuse is not lit, right?
What?
The fuse
No, it is not.
lit.
It is not lit.
Not yet.
Good to know. Well, I think my turn's obvious.
But
then.
Esmeralda, gave you the
She
nod.
gave you the
for to do
nod.
it.
She gave you the
Exactly.
fucking nod.
And I think I'm the only one of this group who probably do know what to do with fuses. So I'm gonna
Fair.
step. So I'm not triggering anything. Okay, well that's... There we go. That's not...
Excellent.
Computer. There we go. So step there. I will then do, I guess, a interact manipulate action.
Yep.
To light it.
Yep.
Nothing from the vampire spawn.
Nope.
And finally reload my gun.
Perfect. Second restoration. Yep, that's it. Perfect. Maz, on deck, Tristrid.
Yeah, Maz will... No, I guess he's gonna move the long way around. So that's 5... 15, or... Yeah. To get that flanking back.
And I'll use fake out now.
Yep.
Assuming you're gonna attack.
I am going to attack.
That is a crit success for fake out. So you gain, give me a second.
+3.
Here we go, +3. The aid has been applied. So now you can just attack. That's a critical hit.
Holy crap. Good job.
That's a very 50 points of that. Ah!
Damn, son.
Damn, son! Holy
And she's
fuck!
slowed has to make a DC 21 fort
Holy
save.
fuck! Okay.
Maz
She
for
takes-
president.
She takes a bit less damage to it. She will do her DC 21 Fortitude saving throw. And succeeds.
Okay, she's not slow.
She is not slowed. She will also use a reaction to for Blood Vendetta on you. Give me a second. Oh, why did I use Cyrus? Give me a second. I will redo that. That here. Come here. Blood Vendetta. Cast. All right, you can.
Blood
click-
Vendetta is such an Ana move. You curse them to have the audacity to make you bleed.
You can click on it. You critically succeed, so nothing happens. Okay. The target is unaffected.
that-
Wow. Okay, you guys are
Are
rolling
you sure
high.
the DC on that is correct?
What?
Are you sure that's correct? I rolled a total of 20.
Oh wait, no, that's not correct. That's a no. That is
Trust
not.
me, I want it to be, but
It is a failure for some reason. Why is the thing empty? Let me. I will repost it just so you can see it. It is a DC 28.
okay. That makes more sense.
So you fail, but not critically fail.
Yep.
All right. Blood Vendetta effect. Roll damage. And here we go. 2d6 persistent damage.
Right.
You still have one action, I believe.
Yep. We're going to try and bite her again.
Go right ahead. That is sadly a miss.
And that's my turn.
Yep. Kristrid on deck, Irina.
Perfect. I'm gonna just try to. Sorry, I'm playing with the settings of my browser to try to see things better. This horrible creature here. What happened to? I'm gonna try Vitality Lash again.
Vitality Lash on the spawn here. He will attempt to save DC 21 and will succeed.
Mother of pearl. Then I'll do. I like a repeat of last time. Strike him with my silver sword.
Go right ahead. And that will miss. Irina on deck. We have Esmeralda.
Alright. Well, got this guy in front of me. We're gonna do some attacks.
And miss.
Okay, 2 more.
That one hits
Cool.
for 7 points of damage.
Cool.
You're drawing blood on the vampire spawn. That's good.
Great.
That last one hits as well
Great.
for 6 points of damage.
Take it. Alright,
Perfect.
that's my turn.
All right. Then Esmerina.
She'll strike with the Dawn Silver again and peek over to make sure that the whatchamacallit was lit.
It is
That
lit.
was terrible.
Yep.
And then she'll try hit again.
That one hits.
And she will be looking at everyone to try to get their attention.
Everybody's
Yep.
fighting. Irina and Kristrid have their back to you. I think that Cyrus is in the process, it's difficult to have attention.
Okay. And then at this point, can I use my where is it at? The analyze weakness on her again?
Sadly, no. As I said, in order to do a
Oh, it's only-
recall knowledge, you need to have a credible source of information, a new source of information that would bring you new insight on the creature.
Dang
And that critically misses. She used.
That makes
attack.
sense. That checks out.
All right. Timothy.
I will command my undead to attack
All right.
twice. So
Sure.
the first one,
That it misses. Just be sure to target.
I didn't.
All the targets
Sorry.
on honor.
Right.
It's funny.
It's because I need to target everything.
Yeah, it's the second attack misses.
Alright, so that was my first action. My second action is going to be to strike little zombie there.
They're vampire spawns, not zombies.
I killed the last one. I
Potato
decide
baton.
how it's called.
You have a new name now, and it is a hit. 12 points of damage. All right.
And I'll do it once more for my last action.
And that's a critical miss.
It's fair.
All right.
That's my turn.
She heals slightly. She will be moving here as her first action. She will be healing of 30 hit points by using Feed on Fear. And she is back at full health. That's her second action. She is no longer off guard. And she will be give me a second. Let's see if she notices. Oh, she notices. She looks at you for a second, Esmeralda. She frowns. And instantly almost you notice like she takes a whiff in the air, looks at you for a second, seems to there's something about you that seems to bothering her, but her head nearly does a 360 to Irina's, who's her back to her. And Irina,
As soon as she recognizes it, and I see that she recognizes it, God, Esmeralda will just give her a kiss and a wink.
she'll be
Just
furious
blow her a
at
kiss
that.
and a wink.
She'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
furious at that. Esmeralda, Irina, you are off guard.
Okie dokie.
She will be attacking you once. And that will be a critical hit
Cool.
for 30 points of damage. And she will be attacking
How
you
much?
30 points of damage.
Okay.
And she will be attacking you again.
Wait, wasn't it her 3 action?
Nope.
To step, eat.
The ability that she used took an action. She moved. You're
She
right.
stepped.
You're right. She stepped. You're right. So you're not. You'll live yet again.
I mean,
I'm trying to kill my
I would-
players here. Come on, help me
look,
here.
I was really excited to see what would happen if she took Irina down and
Oh,
see
I
how
too am
God
excited
feels
to
about
know.
that.
There is one thing
How
that
that
she's gonna
feels
do.
about that.
There is one thing that she's gonna do though. Irina, I would have you roll this. Wait, give me a second. She will be rolling this. Oh, okay, never mind. She tried to grab you,
Mm.
and she failed. Okay, the vampire spawn right here will be attacking Kristrid. First attack. Hiya! It will be a critical hit.
Ugh, it's not fair. I keep trying to hit it.
14 points of damage. It will attack you again. That hits. 21 a hit. 13 points of damage. And last attack. Will hit. 8 points of damage. The second one that's right here will be moving here to flank with Anastasia in order to put Esmeralda as flat-footed, or rather off guard. And he will be attacking Esmeralda twice. First attack will hit for 11 points of damage. Second attack will critically miss. Cyrus, on deck, Maz.
Also, I have a feat that says deny advantage. I don't know if that matters.
That is
but-
correct. You would not have. That's right, because you cannot be off guard unless they are of superior level as you, I believe. Give me a second. I just want to check one thing to be sure. That is a 21, and that would hit with a. Give me a second. Just want to be sure. 26, 20. Give me a second. 24 would have still hit you. So you would have still gotten the attack.
Okay.
But yeah, I will remove the off guard from you because you're right. I forget that you're a rogue. Cyrus.
Alright. 5. And then. Well, I mean, that works too, 20.
Wait, my AC. I'm so sorry. My AC is 26, not 24. I'm
yes.
confused.
Your AC is 26? Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Your AC is 26. You're correct. Give me a second.
I am so sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So I will cancel that damage. That was on Kristrid. That was on Kristrid. Give me a second.
I don't
can't
think you
find it.
targeted him.
No, I don't think he gave you any damage. Oh, that one here. Critically miss, denied advantage, missed. That's it. You're good.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Cyrus. You're going right
Yes,
next
I
to
move.
Esmeralda.
She
Irina.
needs off guard.
Yep. Give me a second. I'm putting her off guard.
Yep.
I need a quick
Oh,
button.
move.
I need a quick button to
Yeah,
put things
it's
off
a
guard.
lot of moving parts for you. Okay. And, first attack, second action, shoot.
That misses.
I'm going to cry. That is an interact action, so if she wants to, she can attack me.
She will absolutely attack you. And miss.
For a second, I thought you said your crying was an action. I
I
was like,
cry as
fair.
an action.
Yeah,
Fair.
crying's a free action.
Crying is a free action. It is.
Oh, reloading strike.
That is a
Which it
manipulate.
automatically
She,
reloaded?
she will take another attack opportunity on you.
She has more than one.
She has more than one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That will hit.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not. Hold on. Stop.
I'm stopping.
It's reloading strike. That's.
Is a
Is that still
manipulate.
manipulate?
Yep.
No. You don't need a free hand to reload in this way, and this reload does not trigger reaction.
Okay. So
I knew I took that for a reason. And so my final attack was a hit. I'll just roll damage now.
roll damage. 8 points of damage. So you deal
Which
no
is 0.
damage. Maz, you're flanking with Cyrus. You notice
Yep.
that you're hitting her and it's not doing much.
Yep. That's fine. Hitting her is not really the intent at the moment. I mean, it is, but it's not why we're doing it. So I am going to just bite her once.
I'll use my reaction.
Excellent.
Another
That
critical
is a
success.
crit success for you. So give me a second before you roll your attack. That is a +3, correct?
Yep, I
Yeah.
should just be able to drag it onto my.
That's fine.
token,
Yeah, but
right?
I'm dragging it on, and then I need to select what plus he's giving you.
Gotcha. So I will go and do another big ol' chomp.
31 is a hit. $20 points of damage. She takes barely nothing.
Yep. Do a second attack. Nope, that's not the map -5. That's map -5.
That hits. That's the damage. 24.
Yep.
For some reason I thought it was the hit. She's barely injured.
And then my last action will be to step here.
Perfect. Kristrid, what do you do?
I am. Excuse me. I'm gonna do a heal spell, and it's gonna be the 30-foot emanation one.
Go right ahead.
I'm hoping with the new update that I'm actually going to be able to see that
We're gonna see.
one that doesn't drop it out.
If it doesn't, we really need to schedule for that.
All 3. The area. Place 30-foot emanation.
Yep.
It's letting me do it!
And now it should allow you to target everyone. No? Yes? Okay.
Should.
Target everything that's within your radius. Even the enemies, by the way.
I remember. Oh, and also, unfortunately, even the skeleton.
Yeah, even Skelly. You forgot the guy here. Yep.
I got everybody?
Am I targeted?
You're not targeted. You didn't target Timothy.
Where's Timothy? Oh, Timothy's being hidden by the initiative thing.
I feel like not forgetting my skeleton, but forgetting me as a thing.
For some reason, I was wondering. I was wondering, with all of the effects on Irina and Maz, it's like one bar of effect. It's like holy.
It really is.
All right, you can roll your healing. All right. He takes damage. He takes damage. He takes damage. He takes damage. I believe that is all the bad guys. You are healed. You are healed.
I have healed you.
You are healed. You are healed. Did I forget? Yes, I forgot Irina, which is important. Here we go. It's funny. Irina was healed by 16 and already like boom, half HP.
Yep.
Holy hell. All right, that is your 3 actions. Irina, what do you do?
All right. I think I can see that Anastasia is trying to.
She wants to murder you.
Yeah, she does. I'm going to keep attacking the spawn that I was attacking that is not doing well, because I just want one less thing on my back.
Absolutely.
And Anastasia is trying to distract me from my current target, and I am not to be distracted. So.
That absolutely hits. 12 points of damage, which is sufficient to kill it.
Great. So she, I think, facing Anastasia, literally just turns around with her rapier and just gives like a final slash at the spawn, takes it down, and then turns back to Anastasia.
All right.
And says, I thought you weren't going to kill me. What will happen? Pure patroness were to find out that you decided to get rid of her favorite toy.
Anastasia seemed to be out of her mind at this point. She looks at you and just like, it's you. Everything is your fault. If you didn't exist, she'd be looking at me. Me, just me.
All right. She's gonna shake her head and say, I tried, just have it be known I tried to reason with you. You were not reasonable. And, let's see, she'll try, because this rapier did not work. Esmeralda had given her a dagger.
Did she?
Or not dagger, sorry, not
She
a
gave
dagger. She gave me an axe.
Like a-
I don't have that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, because I don't have it. It's not in my inventory. So actually, what I'm gonna try is to. Does it take an action to unload my gun?
It does take an
Yes.
action to unload it. Yes.
They're like loaded. I should say.
Yeah.
Loading it takes an action, but it is currently loaded.
Okay. Can I just shoot it?
Absolutely.
There would be an action to equip it though.
That is true because you don't have it in your hands.
Okay. So I have 2 actions left, so that's perfect. 1 action to equip it, or 1 action.
What's happening in the stream? Something is weird.
Oh.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, avatars have reverted back to our original ones. What happened?
Oh.
What's going on? Give me a second. That is unfortunate.
Pay no attention to mine.
That
Pay
is,
no attention to the man behind the screen.
that is interesting.
We're definitely not hiding the fact that he's a beholder.
This URL no longer works. What the hell? Okay, give me a second. I'll fix it right now. We are here. That is unfortunate.
What the? How?
I don't know. Something
It
happened.
was just the shame of pay no attention to mine. It's not what it looks like.
This just shows it. What is it? By the
Okay, you know,
An awesome face beholder.
that is fairy glamour. Yes, absolutely. That is so weird. Give me a second. That's unfortunate.
That's a word for it.
That's very unfortunate. Let me. It's still supposed to be on. I don't understand.
OBS betrayed us.
OBS totally betrayed us.
OBS was the spy all along.
Yeah. Is it fixed? No, it's not fixed. Oh, well. So we don't have.
guys.
I'm sorry, we don't have the portraits and everything like that for the rest of that. Okay, cool. So.
Just, you guys
it's
know what we look like,
fine.
right?
What?
It's fine.
Yeah.
You guys can see what we look like from the tokens.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah, I'm very handsome.
No, it doesn't work. Interesting. Official betrayer spy is Fugi reactive avatars for some reason. Okay, cool. Irina, were you done?
I was gonna shoot this load and
yes.
gun.
Well, so you took it,
Uh.
and I believe that's your third action.
I only had 1 action so
Okay,
far,
you
which was
attacked
to
it,
kill.
you take the gun,
Yep.
and then you fire the gun. Absolutely. Go right ahead.
Man, she just carries a loaded gun on it.
Yep.
What a psychopath.
It's fine.
So I'm not seeing. I'm not sure if this is. I'm
The-
missing something. I'm not seeing.
On the bar
How
at
to
the
act-
bottom. So here. Now it is drawn.
Okay, cool.
Change grid to that. Now you can fire it.
Okay, thank you. Let me target.
Yep.
My target.
That is a hit.
Great.
I love how beefy that is compared to me.
That is 6 points of damage. So basically it bounces right off her skull. She's not taking any damage
Well-
for that. Now, as
Don't
your
forget
your turn ends, I want to know who's counting the turns.
Me.
I am.
Me.
Yep.
Yep.
So do we know how much time we have left?
I do.
This is the third turn.
This will be we're now starting the third term.
Yep.
Esmeralda, what do you do?
She will use her very powerful muscles of fighting vampires and try to grapple her.
Grapple Anastasia?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Esmeralda.
You may absolutely try to grapple her if you wish. That's going to be an athletics check.
Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't know. It's not let me roll. Okay, let's do it.
Second, I'm going to do something here.
Oh, thank you. I rolled high.
Okay, so it is against her Fortitude DC, which is pretty high, I think. You fail.
I finally rolled good.
Yep. Not enough.
She's gonna try again.
Ah, yes, we have the avatars back. Nah.
Yo.
34.
Huzzah!
You are able to
Oh!
grapple her.
That was a natty 20.
Yep. You are able to grapple her. Now that she's grappled,
Chuck it.
what do you do with her?
Can I throw her bitch ass to the floor?
You know what? Why not? I'm gonna have you.
It'd just be a trip action, wouldn't it?
It would be a shot.
Yeah, it would
well,
have been the
like,
same
it
roll
would-
to do that as a.
Yeah, I think we can turn into a trip action rather than everything like that. Okay, so
I'm literally just trying to hold her just to make sure that she doesn't move.
okay,
and-
rather than grab her, you tripped her. Does that make sense?
Perfect. Perfect.
So she does fall down on the ground.
I want to get on top of her.
Are you planning on staying here?
I am trying to have you guys run out.
Well, it was nice meeting this new person.
All right.
This is your chance to run. Because this is her quarry. She doesn't care if she goes down with it right now. This is what she wants. She wants her to die.
My teacher.
All right. Do you still have one action? What do you do?
Headbutt her. I don't know.
Okay, you're fine. You're headbutting her. Okay, cool. Timothy, what do you do?
Perfect.
I will instruct my skeleton to try and protect her.
Wait.
Why is that so?
Zero damage, but oh my lord.
So poetic.
Roll your critical damage.
Oh my headbutt. This is so crazy.
What?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, because of sneak attack, maybe?
She takes a lot of damage. No, because it is
She
a...
takes-
No, wait. She does a lot of damage because it is an unarmed 2d4 plus precision damage plus her sneak attack because the person is on the ground and off guard. And it is a critical hit, so double that. So yeah.
Very
You
poetic.
grab her and you headbutt her so hard, like she like, yeah, and you break off one of her her tooths.
Oh, one of her fangs.
One of her fangs falls
Oh,
off.
that looks like it hurts.
Yeah,
Sorry.
very much. Timothy, what do you do?
Alright, so my skeleton's gonna attack once.
Miss?
And I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Okay, sure. It's a grapple fest. It's going to be an athletics check versus DC. Give me a second. I don't think that's enough.
Yeah,
DC
that's
19.
not enough. And I'm gonna step out the window.
You launch yourself from the window. All right. I'm going to put you here so you can still see what's going on, but Timothy is out.
And I technically have one spell, a focus spell that does 1d4 plus 1 force damage that's not on the sheet.
Okay.
That's like the equivalent of a not magic missile.
Oh, Force Barrage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it might be on the sheet though.
Do you do it against something or?
Yeah, I'd do it against the zombie, the spawn.
Okay, so it does damage, but probably not enough to kill it.
It's D4 plus 1, so I don't think so
No,
either.
no. All right, give me a
But
second.
that's my turn.
All right, she's on the ground. She is Esmeralda is on top of her. She will, as a free action, turn into mist. Move as she is into mist and considered to be standing up. So she's going to be wasting 2 actions. And she's going to reappear right here standing upright. So that is 2 actions. She will use her third and final action to attack Irina. $21 to hit. Irina, that's 21 points of damage.
I'm down.
No, you're near dead. You're
No.
still alive.
Because of the. Well, does it eat into the. Is it because
You-
the temp HP kicks in now?
You
That
have
why?
5 hit points left on your 55 health.
So if you
Oh,
roll bad
cool.
on your persistent, you could die. on
Yeah,
the
you
way
could
out.
die of your persistent damage. Like,
Yep.
Well, go unconscious, but
Well-
that guy here will attack Esmeralda 3 times. That critically miss. That hits for 13 points of damage. And last attack will miss. Give me a second. I'm in here. Cyrus, what do you do?
oh lord, I want to delay until after Irina.
You want to delay after Irina?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to do one thing because I realize Irina never rolled her initiative. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to give her...
I did.
It's fine, no worries.
I did roll.
Oh, interesting.
It was a
Well-
13.
Okay, so I'm going to put you there, and you're delaying after...
No, I rolled. Oops.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And here we go. You're going to be acting after Irene. Maz, what do you do?
How many people can I pick up with 1 action?
I would say 1.
Fuck. Even though I'm large?
Even though you're large. And you're
If
lucky.
I'm-
You're lucky. I'm not making you roll for shove or anything like that.
If I am holding someone and move, they can only make an attack of opportunity against me, correct?
I would say so. Yes.
And this is the round that things are blowing up.
I cannot tell you that information.
I am going to pick up Irina.
Okay. Do you, Irina?
And
Please do something. for
Irina's
me.
unconscious.
No, she's not. She's still conscious.
Oh, right.
Yep, just with very, very low.
Never mind. Sorry, I thought she was unconscious.
Nope.
All good.
That's going to change my action a little bit.
Okay.
I am going to stride
Okay.
5 feet.
5 feet.
I am allowing that attack of opportunity if she wants it, though.
you
Do you
could just
stride or
step.
do you step?
I stride.
Tried
Okay.
intentionally.
Intentionally striding. She will take the attack of opportunity on you.
Okay.
That will be a hit.
You're targeting Esmeralda.
Ah, shit. Sorry, Esmeralda. sorry.
That's alright. Typical.
Fine.
She's used to it.
She's used to it. That's
Yeah.
probably why she's always sad. All right. Esmeralda, that hits with 34.
That's still the wrong person.
That's Esmeralda.
Stop hitting me!
Why am I? Okay. Never mind. Okay, so 34 would hit Moz. Would hit, yeah, right?
Yep.
Okay, 34 would hit Moz. I don't know why I didn't change the target. Nobody watches. I make mistakes. I'm human. It's fine. All right, Moz, you take 15 points of damage.
All right. I turn to Esmeralda. We need to go. I'm going to try and indicate that I am picking her up so that it's not just like a someone over.
Esmeralda.
Is Esmeralda?
Would you resist?
Why are you picking me up?
Because the fuse is about to blow.
Point at the
I mean-
fucking.
If you did it and she would be caught off guard, I mean, that's really quick, so I don't think she would even... It would be a whirlwind. I don't think she would really resist
Alright.
because she's
You are-
very...
You are now fireman carried by a werewolf. That
A werewolf.
Yes.
She is stiff as a board.
Oh my god.
She is
Oh, that's
like,
right.
I don't like this.
And then my third action will be to stride 35 feet out the door.
Excellent. So we're gonna do this. we're
And
gonna
I will
do-
try to body block for Esmeralda as much as possible.
Okay. Crystrid, what do you do?
I'm gonna pull out my little known spell of breathe fire. And I'm gonna breathe fire on.
You're gonna use
Um,
2 actions to do
well,
that? Just asking for a friend.
Yes, because I know 20 feet gets me to the window, but doesn't get me out of the window, right?
I just want to know, you know.
Well, she's already used her reaction turn, but that's not how it works in Pathfinder.
She
so I
has
already know
more
this.
than one.
And we know she has
Um,
at least 2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't know.
Just shove her and
That's a
run.
2.
She's like, fucking.
I could cast Fireball, but then we'd all die. So I don't think that is a
Oh
good
my
idea.
lord.
I have Fireball, and I have Breathe Fire, and I have
Fire
lots
cleric.
of other things that.
Who'd have thought?
The
Yeah.
wee.
Or you could just step and then move.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna run out the window.
All right, full speed.
Yes.
She will take an attack of opportunity
Can-
on you.
Can you move me after the attack of opportunity? Because
Yes.
the thingy is blocking the window.
Yeah,
She
it's a
scores
wall.
a critical hit.
Of course she
Well,
does.
It was nice having a
42
clear.
points of damage.
It was nice, guys. It was nice knowing you.
Crystrid falls down,
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
unconscious. Irina, what do you do?
I immediately running to Crystrid.
You're right next to her when she falls. Like she tried to turn to turn, and Anastasia just raked her across the back.
Do-
enough.
Does Crystrid still have her hero point?
She does still
No.
have her hero point.
Can
No,
you
she
use a
doesn't.
hero
She
point to go to
reused
one?
No, she used it.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to lean over, just kind of fall over her and just. I have a healing potion.
Okay. So
I'm
as an
gonna
action,
heat
you're
her
gonna as one action you'll give it to her.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do
Um,
a few things here. Just want to be sure of that.
I really hate to be this guy, but where do you keep this healing potion?
It is not stowed, if that's what you're asking.
Right. Okay.
So it is not upper booty.
Don't be that person when my life is on the line.
I gotta re-chuckle. I gotta re-chuckle. My day is made.
I'm gonna do that. All right.
What?
Not you, not you,
laugh.
not you, not you. Sorry, wrong person. No, okay, that was the right person. Sorry, never mind, never mind. You are the right person that is supposed to. What? No, wait. Okay, yes, right person.
He is stressing
Oh
now.
my God,
I'm
you're
not
supposed to be
toggling the wrong
dying.
person.
I was I thought I had just killed Irina by accident. Okay. You can roll. I'm gonna do that here for that. And Kristrid, you are healed by 20 hit points. You are not dying anymore.
Oh, thank God. Hooray!
You are on the ground and wounded. So that's your first action, Irina.
Yep. I'm going to. I'm gonna try to get out, but I'm.
With the speed of
I'll-
things, you do know that Kristrid cannot make it out on her own.
Can
on
I-
her own.
Can I spend? Ooh, actually, wait. Thing I have. Forgot I had. I think I already have. Can I bring someone with me with Dimensional Step, or is that just gonna be me?
That's it. That is a good question. You teleport a short distance.
Okay, so it's
You know what? I am willing to accept something.
yeah.
What would you put on the line for it to work?
I'm going to say because okay, so if we don't get out of here, then the thing can blow
Theoretically.
regardless. So I guess I would go. I only have 5 hit points anyway, so like I would go
I would
down.
tell you to go too. I'd be like, get out.
Like, what are you? What forces are you? What forces
Using?
are you using? What like dark corner of your mind, or how much do
I
you
see,
strain
I
your
see.
body to do it?
Yeah, I understand the question now. She's gonna. I guess she would, as a free action again, unleash Psyche. It doesn't like mechanically speaking, it doesn't necessarily pertain.
Okay.
But for the sake of flavor, yeah, she just. She's reliving moments of Tatiana, I think, and just all of the people that
Oh my
She has
god!
lost
Oh
it.
my god!
she has gone through, and it's just like I'm not like I will use every fiber of my being to not allow another person who's tried to protect me to be taken down by this cruel, horrible woman.
So you put so much of yourself, or at least who you were, on the line, and you do feel that somewhere, some forces, chat, are vying for you to win and to succeed.
Oh.
She does so.
you,
This
chat.
specific hero point could not be used in this moment, but while still consider the fact that somebody did spend 4,000 channel points in order to give you a chance for something. You're a warlock now. No. Irina. You
Yes.
feel as if your flesh is being rended. You feel the worst headache that you've ever felt, as if your mind was sundered in 2 separate things. And you teleport out with Crystal.
Yeah.
Yay!
We will, of course, know the ramification of what it happened a bit later.
Okay.
Cyrus, what do you do?
Man, I have the perfect chance to just not leave. No. I'm gonna stride up here. If my token control works. CAC W, yep. I know she doesn't have an action.
You closed the door?
No, sorry. I thought it was open. It's closed, whatever. I know she doesn't have a reaction, so I'm gonna pause there, and I'm just gonna taunt her, just like a salute, like a wave type thing, and then I'm just gonna hop out the window.
Now's when we find out she has 3 reactions.
She can't kill me anyways. I'm not afraid of her.
And you step out. She is left there for a second. Irina just disappeared. She's beyond enraged. And then she seems to calm for a second, noticing that she's nearly alone in the house. She takes a second and look at the walls, her eyes widening, and she screams her rage out as from outside the house explodes and shatters in millions of bits. I would say from the force of impact, Kristrid, Irina, you fall down and you are unconscious. Maz, you take the brunt of the fire and of the explosion, shielding most of Esmeralda. Timothy,
Yep.
You're still a fair distance away, but you do take some degree of damage there. Takes a few minutes, and the rumbles are still settling in. You still hear the sound of stone kind of like tumbling through as what's left of the ruins of the building are slowly coming down. Some pieces and bits of wood all around, still aflame. There's this musk and smell of just freshly detonated gunpowder in the air. And that's when you see it. A corpse of a woman. Burnt beyond recognition, one arm missing, moving a stone and rising from the ashes and the building. Weak, clinging to life. What would you do?
Fireball.
I'm unconscious. I can't.
You
Or I
cast
would.
Fireball?
I do.
If I was
Excellent.
awake.
She is atomized
Sweet, you
by
can do
the
fireball. Yay!
She takes the damage. You can roll your damage. She takes the 27 points of damage. She screams in agony, but still her healing seems to be slowly taking over and she does not fall down.
I will rush her and try and clear enough distance to get some violence in.
Esmeralda, would you do anything? Cyrus, would
Yes,
you do
I would
anything?
throw my axe.
The corpse is
With
there. She
every
takes the
strength.
axe. She takes the axe right in the shoulder, splitting it open. She the arm dangles on one side. You're rending into her, and she starts laughing. Her healing
Is
just
there-
won't stop.
Is there anything wooden around?
There's
Steak-like?
There are things that are steak-like around.
Probably
yes.
would.
I will have to take an action to unrage because I can't use a stake while I'm raging.
Okay.
Pick that up and try and stake her.
All right. Cyrus, what would you do?
Well, that's actually what I was gonna say I was gonna do. So, I guess I'd be doing the same thing as he does.
So you're
Yeah,
both.
I would aid him.
So you're both struggling to basically struggle with that. Like she has her one arm that's almost off is still trying to push you off. She's laughing like a maniac. She's just there and trying to. You're not sure if she's even trying to survive at this point, but she's clinging to life, you think?
I would like to chop off her head.
As Maz drives the stake through her form, aided by Cyrus and pushing it down, there's a resistance. She tries to grab it, and she falters. The stake goes right through her, and she, right as the axe chops her head and flies off. And then silence. Takes a moment. And her body starts turning to ashes. You have just vanquished Anastasia. Stradaya's top lieutenant, at least under Rahadan, who is at the end of the hollow alleyway watching and taking notes, arms crossed and not interfering. How our party will recuperate from that, we will know on Chapter 11 in 2 weeks for Ravenloft Curse of Stradaya. Thank you so much for having been here, everybody, tonight. I really greatly appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that dropped in, dropped out. It was amazing. And for those who don't know, Anastasia is one of the big monsters and pretty much one of the first real fights that the party had. How do you guys feel?
Exhausted.
Wow.
Oh, great.
It was a lengthy.
I feel great.
It was a.
I will not
lengthy-
answer that
Fully
question without a
prepared.
long rest.
Yeah,
I feel
everybody-
great. I just killed Anastasia alone by myself with absolutely no help at all.
Exactly.
And I
That's so
feel amazing,
That is
right?
So you're working both sides of the fence here. It's fine. It's fine. All right.
I'm noticing an awful lot of corpses outside this building.
I know.
Don't
it's all-
worry.
Yes, because there were several vampire spawns that were splattered about, and it's.
Okay.
Sure.
She
I-
said-
So these aren't guards.
They might be guards
did
because
they-
they did kill a few people coming here. Yes. So,
See,
sorry.
so the explosion had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, no, the explosion's fine. You're
Yeah,
fine.
we're
You're fine.
innocent.
You're innocent, absolutely innocent in everything that you're doing. All right. Just going.
Does
to-
Timothy have no damage on him?
Who?
Yeah,
Again,
he never got attacked.
I will not answer that without my lawyer
He
present.
never got attacked.
So
So I got attacked once.
we were looking for
you
a
did?
spy. We were looking for a spy, right? Is that what we're doing? A person who might.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All
So
right.
Cyrus was immune, and they just didn't attack Timothy.
Why are you targeting the guy with undead?
All right.
How's that fair?
How do we know there's only one spy?
Well, I mean, there
Oh,
might be
shit.
more than one. Who knows? All right.
How do
let
we
me
know
just-
any of
How
us
do you know
are?
there's any spies?
Oh,
She hasn't
yeah.
said anything, has she?
Who?
Did Irina say anything?
No, I do not believe Irina said anything. No.
Exactly.
Irina did not say she was a spy or not. All right.
That's because Irina's dead.
She has been replaced by a mimic.
No, I meant, did she say anything about Anastasia stating that I was watching?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Then
so.
I missed, that session.
All right. So we will be rating out, as per usual. We will be rating out our friends at Quest Accepted D&D, which are currently in the process of working for a charity, I believe. So any bits and any things that you give to the channel will be going towards them doing push-ups and other exercises, all that for the sake of charity. I'm reminding all of you, if you check just above me, there is road to follow 1,000 follows. We are at 902. It has not moved off the stream. I invite you to invite people to follow the stream and be sure that we grow the channel together, joining the community, going on Discord. This is always appreciated. So thank you so much for doing that. Next week, not tomorrow, the day after, we're having the first roundtable back in September. Next week, we're having Kingmaker, and then on the 18th, we are having King of the Castle, mighty collab between ourselves, Commodore Zed, Ticking Time Bob Gaming, and Mortal Rolls. By the way, a huge shout out to Mortal Rolls. If you have not checked them out yet, you need to check them out. They play every Monday at, I believe, around 10 Eastern Standard Time or 11 Standard
11, 11:30.
Go check them out. Honestly, their content is top notch. And I believe that's all there is. All right, so we will be going into the credits. Stick around, and we'll be rating out. Have a great evening, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Oh my god.